Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin. Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Yes, they're both fans.
Stay tuned. Your broadcast is about to begin.
Live from Richmond, Ohio at Edison High School, Ohio Valley Sports Online presents the return of high school football. It's tonight. The Edison Wildcats host the Monroe Central Seminoles. Tonight's game brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Maple Spaghetti House, Swearings and Bat Company, Winners Road Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Bird's Hot Dogs, Spud's Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Franciscan Square, Josephine's Carryout in Mingo, Hood's Pharmacy, Marcino Enterprises, also brought to you by IBW Local 246, Everhart Clove Funeral Home, Economy Lawn Care, EGCC, Mosty Funeral Home, Black River Logistics, Anthony Mining, Isla Law Office, PR Landscaping, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, Dr. John Fiegel, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Steve's Fish and Chips, Ford Tube and Maintenance, Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis, Viking Social Poker Club, Stickles Law Office, Bennigan's, M&M Hardware, Lanza Villa Royale, Valley Converting, Hauser Furniture, TS Electric, Bradley Longscapes. Your kickoffs and extra points brought to you by Capital Recovery, timeouts by Homo Construction, and your out-of-town scoreboard by the Main Street Bank. Good evening, everybody. Joe Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel, and Coach Ray Sockutch here on the sidelines. Just excellent. My favorite time of year, Billy. Glad to be back. I call it the fastest 10 weeks of the season, and it's great to be here opening up out at Edison.
It is, Jason. Two teams that Edison's trying to build off of what they did last year at 6-4, making a playoff for the first time in a long time with a lot of guys coming back, and Monroe Central lost a lot, so they're going to be pretty young. We'll see how it goes here for opening night.
Yeah, we talk about Monroe Central. They had a do-it-all guy last year. They had him for 4 years. And Malachi Rose Burton, he is gone from that squad. Leading the way this year will be sophomore Tucker Howell, who has a freshman bill. He had 500 yards in total offense. And, just reading some of the things from the coach in the press, they're going to have a different look, be a little bit more physical, not having the speed and do-it-all of Rose Burton.
Yeah, I was talking to Michael last night. I said I went to the OVAC game, and that kid was the best player on the football field in the OVAC game, Jace. I mean, they couldn't stop him in that, so he was a good player. He's going to be tough to lose. But, changing your offense is kind of difficult, but Monroe Central's always had a good program, Jace. They're always nipping at the playoffs or in the playoffs every year. Jake how do you pronounce his last name? Sacosta. He always does a good job down there. Had them playoff bound almost every year. 5-team tonight.
Yeah, Coach Sakoska, had left. This is fifth year actually for Coach Josh Ishii in the Seminoles. And we're going to take a timeout, our first timeout. We'll be right back after these messages.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Ohio Valley Sports and the entire press box wants to thank the All-American Burger Company. They are thrilled to provide the press box with their delicious burgers, and they hope that everybody loves their food. The All-American Burger Company is a food truck located on State Route 43 in East Springfield, Ohio. Their menus offers 22 different burgers, and they're all a half pound of all fresh and pressed to order. They have hand-cut fries, boneless wings, chicken wraps, and other affordable options for the entire family. Find out all about the All-American Burger Company at the following events. Saturday, August 20th, they'll be at Hightower Brewing Company in Rayland from 5 until 10. There'll be live music there as well. Friday, September 2nd, they'll be at First Friday on 4th in Steubenville from 6 to 11. Find them on Facebook, look them up on Instagram. They are fantastic. The All-American Burger Company. Thank you.
Well, we're back here at the beautiful Edison Sports Complex, and we talked about Coach Ishii. They're always tough, Billy. There'll be Tucker Howell be leading the way. He's a softball more than anybody else that they have coming back, and a junior receiver, Carter Knowlton, who was second on the team in receiving yards. Along the line, they get a pair of big seniors back. Jay
throwing it or he's running it. It's kind of tough to do quickly, and they might 6-4 team last year and a playoff team, and so we'll find out how it goes. We'll see it. Like you said, just play football, see how it turns out.
How about you? Our third member of the broadcast team tonight down on the field, Coach Ray Sockotch. Tell
Hello,
us.
Jason, Billy.
Great to hear from you, Coach. What's the atmosphere like down there? Like I said, we're back.
I
Fastest
tell
field
you,
we see
very continue to be impressed with the facility out here at Edison and all the work that's going in. The hospitality that they showed us is out of the world, and I'll tell you something. I'm ready for the All-American Burger Company at halftime. I know that. High school football kicking off the game here. Got a chance to talk to Coach Ishii before the game. They're a young team. He looks at it. Eight of his 11 sophomores are going to play tonight and play crucial roles. I'm going to get a chance to talk to Coach Carpy here when they come out. He's going to take a minute. I hate working this close, but to kick off for a coach, but don't want to take anything away from him. But it's a beautiful night for football. Sun's out. Good referee and crew. I get a chance to talk to them, and nice crowd.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful day for return of high school football. And we'll talk about the Edison Wildcats, but as you said, they've got a lot coming back. They're 6-4, second year for Coach Mike Colopy, really turning that program in, turning around, and he wants to turn it into something special when he's going to be led by 6'7" quarterback Gage Klein, returning for his senior year.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. I know plays all three sports. I know he took basketball off last year. He's just a good athlete, Jace. And like I told Michael last year, from his sophomore to his junior year, it was like looking at a different player. He looked like he knew what he was doing his junior year. He was looking guys off and throwing guys open. He looked different. So hopefully he made another jump and see how he does tonight.
And like we said, he's a big kid. They have him listed as 6'6", 220 as a junior. He threw for 1,408 yards, 16 touchdowns, and he ran for another 612 yards and 12 touchdowns. So not only can he throw the ball, he can run the ball. And he'll have back first-team All-County running back, junior Talon McClure. Talon in 7 games last year ran for 875 yards on 141 carries. That's a 6.2 average, Billy. He scored 5 TDs. And then 3-year letter winner Derek Lancaster will be back in the fold at the wide receiver spot. They got a nice line coming back, led by senior Isaac Firm from his center position last year. Billy, he graded out at 90% and finished with 31 knockdowns. On defense, they got McClurg back, Matt Parsons, junior defensive tackle Joey Simpson. So the basket's kind of full for Edison, and they're looking for good things under Coach Colopy in year 2.
Well, you want to try to get back to where you were at last year and make another couple steps forward, Jace. When you get to the playoffs, you always want to try to advance farther than you did the year before, and that's what Edison's trying to do. They want to, get in the playoffs and make things happen, see what they can do. With a quarterback like they got a shot. I always tell people he's an athlete. He can run it and throw it. Should be a great season for Edison this year.
Yes, and tonight, our kickoff game, the other game tonight, we feature the Toronto Red Knights facing the Wellsville.
I'm going to get a chance here, fellas. I'm going to get a chance to talk to Coach Colopy here.
Okay.
Coach.
I don't know. How's it sound with the speaker, PA system?
good.
It's
You're
loud.
You sound great, Coach. You sound great. Yeah, Coach Sockhouse.
But Billy talked about mentioned the playoffs and 16 teams getting in. I mean, it's a crapshoot, so you're just looking to win and stay healthy. And see if Coach Colopy give us a minute here. Appreciate you taking a minute. Coach Colopy from Edison. Coach, home opener, high school football, new stadium.
Awesome. Our kids are excited. We've worked hard since January, so it's just time to go out and do it.
That's right, Coach. Good luck, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Have a good one.
Coach Mike.
Okay, fellas.
Coach
We're
Mike
ready to
Colopy.
go. Edison's coming on the field. I'm going to move out of the way.
Coach Mike Colopy of the Edison Wildcats here, our man, offensive coordinator Anthony Pirro. Seeing his family in the crowd, Big Bear, Mama Pirro, along with his brothers Jojo and Gino up in the crowd. Tell you what, we got about 5 minutes before the game will start. Let's take our second break here. You're listening to Return of High School Football on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
The ISLA Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up ISLA Law Offices at islawlawoffices.com. Thanks, ISLA Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Home Construction and Home Incorporated can take care of all of your home remodel and new build needs. Some of the services we offer are kitchen, bathroom, and other remodeling projects. We also offer new roofs, home additions, new builds, and outdoor spaces, including decks, patios, and outdoor rooms. Homewool Construction has a 5-star rating. Homewool Construction does all home improvements and new construction from design to finished product. Look them up on Facebook today. Homewool Construction is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you have a fence that has seen better days? How about a new privacy fence? You probably could use a perimeter fence to keep Fido from wandering off. Call Edwards Fence Company now. They do all types of fence projects and have over 20 years of experience. Wood, chain link, vinyl, split rail, aluminum. Call today for a free estimate. Edwards Fence Company, 740-632-8403. Needless to say, you're going to need a new fence around your new swimming pool too. Call Edwards Fence Company today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We here at Village Sleep Center know that everyone deserves a good night's sleep. That's why we are committed to offering you the very best quality mattresses and bed sets at the most affordable prices. We offer the Valley's largest selection of Serta, especially the iComfort and iComfort Hybrid.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
Wildcats kick off.
And we're back. The Wildcats will be kicking off, heading from left to right on the airwaves here for the Wildcats. They come out in gray uniforms, black numerals, black trim on the side with black pants, white stripes that are outlined in gray. For the Monroe Central Seminoles, they come out in the white jerseys, the red numerals, gold helmets looking like Florida State.
Exactly.
Seminoles, black pants with the Seminole on the side. Kicking off for the Wildcats, number 74, Ashton Ellis. Kane Morrison.
He's down in the far right.
About the 30-yard line.
30-yard line up. White Edison hat.
Try this again. Ashton Ellis kicks it off. Ball down to the 10-yard line. Picked up by number 85 from, or number 82 from the Seminoles.
I thought he was going to maybe let it bounce.
There was no contact there, Billy.
Yeah.
That was 82, Carter Whitaker on the return. Folks, give us a moment because the Seminoles did not provide a roster, so we're guessing numbers right now. I'm trying to listen to names from the PA announcer. If you hear a name or number, Coach, let us know. I know that was Carter Whitaker. I know they'll be led by sophomore Tanner Howe.
Well, I'll tell you, just looking, excuse me, fellas, just with the eye test, boy, is Edison big. They're big. Monroe Central got 2 or 3 big offensive linemen as well. Got to watch line play here.
They come out in a shotgun. Sidecars to the left and right. Twin receivers right, single left. Runner in motion. They fake it. Throw a little screen out. It met immediately and dropped.
We're going to call that a catch. That's not a catch. That was definitely not a catch.
I don't know if it's a catch or a backwards pass, Bill, is what they're saying.
Where was the ball spotted at, Coach? You got it? Yeah, that's a backward pass.
That'll be a backward pass. Is how they tried to run a fake there.
Hold on.
I don't know if that was a catch.
Incomplete.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
I thought it was it looked like it was he didn't catch it.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 as they ran a little
Wow,
fake
what a
with
start
one
that would have been.
Yes.
They ran a little fake with one sidecar, and the other one went out in the flat for the reception, and he was drilled immediately. So it'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Seminoles.
Trying to find their roster here for Edison. I know it's in here.
I've got Edison. I need Monroe Central. Yeah. They come out, same formation, shotgun formation, sidecar to each side, twin receivers to his right, single receiver left. Edison linebacker show blitz to drop back. Knowlton in motion again. They run the option. Howe keeps it up the middle and tackled immediately after about a 1 or 2 yard pickup.
Man, he filled that hole pretty quick, Jace. I think that was it's tough to read them numbers on Edison.
That was number 52, Joey Simpson on the tackle.
That's going to be interesting right there, fellas, if Monroe Central can move the ball on the ground.
Howell picks up 1. It'll be 3rd down and 9. This time, shotgun, sidecar to the right, twin receivers left. When we got a motion, the big guy on Monroe Central line.
Big right tackle.
He let the water out, so they like to say.
Other games tonight, Toronto opening up against Wellsville. And Barnesville will be hosting the Buckeye Local Panthers. So we'll get those scores on our out-of-town scoreboard.
Main Street Bank.
The kickoff was brought to you by Capital Recovery. So they'll take it down to 3rd down. Some trips to the right. Single receiver left is Whitaker. Howe with a sidecar to his right. Gets a snap, drops back. Goes out in the flat, ball's caught, breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up the 1st down, Billy.
That was a nice ball, Jace. He and the receiver from Monroe Central high-pointed the ball where he can only go get it, and he got it. And then he had yards after catch. He got an extra 4 or 5 for a 1st down from Monroe Central.
Got some yak from the 19 out to the 34.
Very nice. Threw a nice ball. Receiver high-pointed it and got the yardage.
Monroe Central's in a hurry-up.
They come up, same formation. Handoff up the middle. Number 22, I'll try to get his name, no yards there.
I think Coach is going to be right, Jace. I think Monroe Central's probably going to have to throw it a lot more than they run it because they're just not big enough. You know, they just can't move them guys from Edison. They're getting no push.
I agree with you, Billy. I think that got to be their attitude throwing the ball, but still got to run that inside trap a little bit to keep them honest.
Did we get the name of 22? Just ran the ball on that one. Shotgun formation. Fake jet sweep.
Layden Laddick.
Up the middle.
Layden Laddick, Jace.
Thank you, Coach.
Layden Laddick, it says in the program. Landon Laddick, number 22 from Monroe Central.
Thank you.
Senior, 5'10 senior.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Got a penalty flag, our first flag of the year.
There's Howell rushed right there, picks up 3.
Going to get a face mask against Edison, Jason. It's going to be 15. It's going to be an automatic 1st down.
So Edison's first penalty. 2nd 1st down of the game for Monroe Central. I'm going to move the ball.
You know, pretty interesting here, fellas. Excuse me for the fact that Monroe Central's probably had 1 positive play.
Yeah.
But they've run, 6 minutes off the clock?
That's
and they've got 2 1st downs.
All right, Monroe Central now take over in Edison territory at the 48. Shotgun formation once again. Twins right, single receiver left. Howell goes in motion. Tucker Howell keeps the ball, picks up 1 yard there as Carter Whitaker went in motion.
He does a pretty good job, Jace. He made the first guy miss. That could have been a loss of 3 or 4 yards, and he ended up getting maybe a yard.
Well, Tucker Howell picks up 2. He's got 3 carries for 5 yards. 2nd and 9. And when I talked to the coaches, I said, you know, give me some of your key players who's going to be running. He said, everybody. Shotgun formation. Single receiver left and right. Edison showing push screens going up top. Got a man down. And it's in the hands. Caught all the way down at the 2-yard line. Number 82, Carter Whitaker on a 44-yard pass and catch. A beautiful throw from Tanner Howell.
Man, he hit him right on the button and run, Jace. When he first dropped back, I thought it was going to look like a little bit of a screen. And the guy just took a shot right down the field. Boom. Real quick.
Boy, Coach Ishii loved that matchup that he had. He rushed him on the field, and he said, still go with it, still go with it. So there was a predetermined throw there.
An excellent play. Beautiful throw by the sophomore.
Talk about a change of momentum. Edison thought they had a touchdown, and now they're Monroe Central's 1st and goal at the 3.
And the first time under center is Howell. High backfield. Handoff hit immediately in that backfield is Landon Leidick. He's drilled by number 24 from the Wildcats, Chase McClurg. McClurg read that beautifully. So it'll bring 2nd down and goal.
2nd and 4, he lost a yard there. Look for maybe a boot here, Jace. Get this quarterback on the outside a little bit.
They come to line formation again. Fullbacks Landon Leidick lining up a tail. This looks like Price.
There's your boot.
And they kept the boot. Good call.
Touchdown.
He pulls it up wide open in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. Tanner Howe to number 25, Logan Powell. Before you excellent play fake. And the tailback guy nailed it. He ran the boot like you called, but wide open in the back of the end zone was Powell.
Well, Billy Ellis called it, man. He called that boot, and they put that cornerback on an island. He had to come up and defend the quarterback run, and the receiver slipped behind him. Bill Ellis with the call.
Coach, they got 9 guys in the box. I mean, they're blitzing their 2 middle linebackers. You might as well take a shot. And once he did, it was 2 against 1 out there, and he could have ran it or threw it and just threw it to him.
Tell you what, Bill, after that first misfire, he went 4 for 4, or 3 for 4, 3 for 3 on that drive, 3 for 4 total. This extra point being brought to you by Capital Recovery.
They're going for 2.
This 2-point extra point being brought to you by Capital Recovery. Shotgun formation, twins right. Slot guy to the left, single back. Fakes a pitch.
Oh, he's got him too.
Wide open, tuck. There it is, 2-point conversion. Foul to Xavier Kinney. So with 7:43 left in the first quarter, the score, Monroe Central 8, Edison 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown.
When?
When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back as Monroe Central marks down the field. It'll be kicking off back deep for the Wildcats. I'm trying to get that number, I believe it's number 2, Avante Hayes in the middle. Flanked by number 1, Deacon Rawson, and number 3, Zach Van Gosen.
Coach Sack, I know you're down there. Don't get a sideline warning. I got like 4 or 5 of them on once.
Short kick.
I'm scared to death I'm going to get run over.
Avante Hayes up the middle. Out to the 40. Brought down about the 41-yard line. Nice return. Good field position here for the Wildcats.
Look for Edison to start running the football here, Jace. See if they can just lean on him here a little bit and keep the ball away from Monroe Central.
Out trots our man Gage Klein, 6'6", 260 senior. And you recalled it, Bill. He did an excellent job, from his sophomore to his junior year. And, hope to see more progression here. They come out in a shotgun. Trips to the right, single receiver to his left. Hayes in motion to the left side. Handoff up the middle. Breaks one tackle out to the 45 to the 47 is Mason Eisennagel. He got hit immediately. Bill busted off a guy.
Oh, yeah, he got hit a couple times, Jason. Got about 7, 8 yards right there. I mean, he got hit in the backfield, Jason.
Nice job there by Mason. Yeah. Good first play there. Going to give him a pick up of 7.
And on the tackle was number 1, Tucker Howe.
Important right here just for Edison to just maintain a drive here, move the chains a little bit because Monroe Central was very effective attacking them on the perimeter.
They come out, shotgun, he fakes it, rolls to his left. Looking, throws on the flat, has a man in and out the hands of Matt Parsons.
So I think that's a little bit of first game jitters there, Jace. I think he had it. He probably could have turned the corner himself and got the first down. He probably should have just ran and got the first down.
Yeah, Parsons was open. So we bring a third down and about 3, long 3, Billy.
We'll call it 2-down territory already.
They come out, shotgun formation.
Monroe Central looks like they're in a 3-3.
They are.
To the right, he fakes it. McClure keeps it off to the left side, gets the outside of the 50, 45, 40, he's got room, 35, 30, down the sideline, 20, 15, 10, all the way to the end zone. Gage Klein, quarterback option, the Wildcats answer right back as Klein takes it 52 yards for the touchdown. Edison on the board, down 8-6. Extra point pending.
I think they're going to kick it, too. I like the idea of not chasing points.
Oh, yes. So just after...
That's how you respond, fellas.
Just a minute later, Gage Klein, third down, gets around the end, and he was gone.
You get 52, Jace?
Yes, sir. Kicking the extra point. The capital recovery extra point, number 33, Liam Watson. Flags on the play. Offsides on the defense. Does that change it, Billy?
Well, that's up to Michael. I mean, but he ran 3 plays.
Flag on the play.
No, I'm saying offsides on the defense removed. Do you go for 2, or you go ahead and just kick the extra point?
I don't like chasing points. I think you're going to score a lot.
Yeah, I just know you always see.
Oh, they called that against
Edison. So they're going to move it back 5.
No, they called that against Monroe Central.
They went backwards.
Yeah, he just said illegal.
Yeah, but they did mark it off backwards.
There we go. Now they're changing it.
First game of the year. Everybody's nervous.
Monroe Central's second penalty for 6.5 yards. Watson lines up, kick is up, and it's perfect right down the middle with 6:43 left in the first quarter. Your score now, Monroe Central 8, Edison 7. We'll be back after these messages.
TS Electric is a leading electrical contracting firm with offices located in Richmond, Ohio, providing a spectrum of electrical services to commercial and residential clients throughout Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. Our commitment? To provide our customers with quality service performed on schedule and at a fair price, which is how TS Electric earned its superior reputation in the industry. Our team specializes in the areas of electrical construction, expansion of existing facilities, and maintenance programs. If you need electrical work done for your home or business, contact TS Electric and say you heard it here. TS Electric is offering 25% off a change of service. Give them a call, 740-765-4321. That's TS Electric.
I gotta love the fall. Cooler air, golden leaves, birds singing. Unfortunately, the fall also brings uninvited guests like mice and other rodents. I got no love for them. Fortunately, my pest specialist, JC Pest Control, is such a welcome sight. They take care of all.
And we're back for the Wildcat. Ashton Ellis kicking off. Short kick going to be filled at the 20 by Carter. He gets out of bounds.
Looks like he's trying to avoid contact here. He can turn it up, maybe go inside, but he just ran straight to the sideline, get out of bounds.
Yeah, Carter Note down to the 32. Excellent answer there, Billy.
Yeah, I just think with him, he's the key. I mean, if you're scouting Edison, you know that's the guy I'm keying on, him in the tailback. And he got to the corner. There was no one there, Jason. It was just a jog for 52 yards till he got to the end zone.
Yeah, once he got around the end, I mean, that was lights out.
See if Monroe Central wants to keep it what they've been doing.
They come out this time, shotgun twin receivers to the left, single receiver right. Sidecar to the right's car. Hand off to Layden Loddick up the middle, and he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage.
I agree what they're trying to do here. They're just trying to keep Edison honest by keep running that ball. Keep him honest, make him think he can pull it. When he pulls it, he can run it, he can throw it.
Liddick picks up 2, tackled by Matt Parsons there.
Man, them burgers smell good. You want to eat in front of us? Come on.
Jamison Styles on the line for the Wildcats. Ashton Ellis. Isaac Firm.
Oh.
Shotgun formation trips.
Go ahead, Jace.
Fake to Liddick. Pass out in the flat. Caught. Picked up. Caught by number 24.
House pass complete to number 24. Xavier Kinney.
I can't keep it to stay big on my phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
Xavier Kinney, senior.
Xavier Kinney is going to pick up 6, making it 3rd and 2.
We'll give a quick shout out to All American Burger Company. Jason, burgers are smelling well behind us.
3rd down and 2. shotgun formation. Twin receivers left, single receiver out to the right. Leidig to the right side of Howe. Howe gets a snap, fakes of it. It's called screen again. Nice catch. Excellent job right there. Once again, I believe that was Kenny.
That was a good
Nice
play.
concentration. Stayed with it.
Yeah, that was Xavier Kenny again, Jace.
Picked up about 7.
I think you're right.
Monroe Central moves it down. That's got to be your 3rd or 4th first down. I think they're going to have to
That is
outscore Edison, though.
First down number 4. Good call there.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I think Edison's going to probably score every time they get it unless they get a penalty or some sort.
They come out now. Twins left and right. Liddick to the right side of Howe. He takes the snap, fakes it. Going up top once again. Looking for his man out too far that time as he was looking once again for number 82 for Carter Knowlton.
And the receiver was number 82, Carter Knowlton.
I can't see the number who from Edison was guarding him out there, but he 10.
Monroe Central likes that matchup over there. That's 2 times in what? First 7-8 plays that they've thrown that ball. Just that 9 cut.
After 5 completions in a row, Howe misses on that, 2nd down and 10. Break the huddle. Twin receivers left and right. Liddick, sidecar right of Howe in the shotgun. Straight drop back out in the flat and met immediately.
Nice.
He's going to make the catch with a 2-yard loss as Liddick was hit by number 24, Chase McClure.
He read that pretty good, Joyce. He watched him come out of the backfield. He just went straight to the back. Didn't watch the quarterback's eyes.
So we get to say a shout out to our man Jim Jaggers Huggins. Will be back in action. Glad to hear that. But we got to give it for the first time this year. Nah, it's a 1-yard loss. I
One
think
yard.
he dropped it. Can't see it yet, Jags. 2nd 11 for the Seminoles. 3:58 and counting left here in the first quarter. 8-7 Monroe Central. Same formation. Twins left and right. Liddick to the left side. Howe. Deep drop. Blitz coming. He's on his run. He's in trouble being chased. Gets around the end. Stop. Throws it up. The whistle blew back here.
Oh, my.
I don't know what happened. There was a whistle blown back here. Everybody, look.
Coach Colopy's on him right now. He called it. This got to be an inadvertent whistle.
Yes, that's going to.
Does it go back to like the NFL does? The play.
Oh, they got. Plus, we got the quarterback injured on that. Nice play. Outran the defensive perimeter of Edison's, and pulled the ball up and threw it, and he was behind everybody.
Well,
but there was an inadvertent whistle. It's going to be interesting how they called it.
Yeah, I think he was behind everybody because of the whistle.
Well, an inadvertent whistle. I don't know if you guys remember last year in the NFL. It happened in Cincinnati and Oakland, and they continued to play. It's an inadvertent whistle. You play the play out.
I agree with that.
Well, we'll find out.
But I want to know if they're going to bring this back because Coach Colopy was on that call immediately, and he's making the call. Wow, I don't like that at all.
So I don't know the high school rule. I know in the NFL it happened last year in the Bengals game. They gave the Raiders.
High school, we've had it happen too, but here, inadvertent whistle, the play stops in high school. I don't know about the NFL.
Well, I know it doesn't in the NFL because Cincinnati scored a touchdown against Oakland.
I'm surprised about that too, right there. That's a veteran, 25-year official, Tommy Constantini. He made that inadvertent whistle right there. But Billy, the outcome of that play surprises me. I thought you played through it, but
yeah, me
inadvertent whistle, I guess, kills the play.
Well, I'll text our referee guru and see what he tells me.
So that's gonna make it with 3rd and 11 again. Taking away a huge touchdown from Monroe Central.
Yeah, Coach Ishii is still upset over there. But it was an inadvertent whistle. I heard that.
Yeah, I heard
we can hear
immediately.
Yeah.
So the official still talking this over. And you know, going back to what Coach said, Tanner Howe did a nice job because I'll tell you what, Isaac Firm was running him down. He got around the end, was able to get his shoulder square again, make a nice throw. You know, so you got to give him credit. Even, I mean, that was a beautiful play.
That was a well-executed skill play.
It'll be 3rd down and 11.
All for naught.
Well, we get a
replay 3rd down.
Our out-of-town scoreboard, just to give you one, the Tampa Bay Rays 1, Kansas City nothing. Main Street Bank.
What kind of operation are we running?
I tried to text Clay.
Got to get that Tampa Bay win.
We got to get them, brother. This is a big delay. 3.
A lot of confusion here.
3.
They're gonna call.
Now we get a delay.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
So you go from a touchdown to 3rd and 16.
Yeah.
3rd penalty for 11 yards. Klein will come out. And you know what? Like I said, I don't know the NFL rules we talk about, but I know in high school we've had that happen before, and that's exactly what, as they run a quarterback draw with Carter Knowlton right there.
I think they were just. I think the quarterback had to sit out of play too, didn't
Yes,
he?
he was hurt
he got
for no
hurt.
gain.
So you're not going to be able to throw it.
Here's something that you very rarely see anymore. An offensive tackle is your punter.
Yeah.
Superintendent Bill Beatty here. Greatest hitter in Westlake history. Punt formation for the Wildcats. Punting from his own 31. Angles it to the left
Nice
side.
punt.
The ball gets behind Avonte Hayes.
gonna
It's going
get
to
lucky.
roll. And it goes into the end zone. Billy called it. He got lucky. As that punt rolls into the end zone. It's a 70-yard punt, net 50.
He's got to catch that ball, Jace.
So they'll get the ball on the 20. Travis Berry's first punt goes 50 yards. Now, do you give him 70-yard credit because it went in the end zone from the 30, or is it a 50-yard?
It's a net. It should be 50.
No, we got lucky there. Got to thank Coach Beatty, Coach Morrison, assistant or athletic director Bozick for having us out here as they come out in the shotgun, twin receivers to the left side, handoff up the middle. Eisenhagel breaks one tackle, breaks another, running hard all the way out to the 36-yard line. Mason Eisenhagel picks up Edison's second first down.
He had a good hole there, Jace. He had about 7-8 yards before he got touched.
16-yard pickup, giving him 2 carries for 23 yards. 2:28 in a very long first quarter, Bill.
Well, we had a 15-minute delay.
Yeah.
Them burgers are smelling good, Jace. Small American burgers drive me crazy. Draw back.
Nice pass play there.
Good ball, Jace. Good ball. Good route by number 10 from Edison.
Decker Lancaster from Gage Klein. Going to pick up 8.
Nice route. Receiver cut that off sharp. Good possession catch. Gage Klein put the ball in the money.
Klein now 1 for 2. Will come up like in a pistol this time, Bill.
Yeah, with a guy in front of Klein.
Klein gets a snap. Hand up to Eisenhagel. Goes to the right side around the 50. Cuts it back up. 45-40. Finally brought down at the 39-yard line of the Wildcats. 16-yard pickup in the third first down. 3 carries, 39 yards for Mason Eisenhagel. We got a flag.
Monroe Central having no success at all on the defensive front. Edison's coming off the ball.
What's his flag for after the play?
He turned around like he was the referee on that far side, Jace, turned and looked at that coach over there. And as a baseball guy, it looked like he gave him the thumb. But I'm going to find maybe it's a sideline. Oh, no.
No, it's not.
They got their coach.
I heard dead ball, personal foul, and sportsmanlike conduct.
It was that.
Don't hurt.
second penalty.
It was definitely on their coach because I seen him turn.
Or fourth penalty on Monroe Central with 26 yards now. Pistol formation. Eisnagel behind him, and 2 flags out now again. We got offsides on Monroe Central.
I think he lined up offsides, Jace.
Wow.
So from the 39 to the 24 to the 19, 1st and 5.
From Monroe Central, I might call a timeout here and try to stop this a little bit, slow it down.
1st and 5. Pistol formation. Twin receivers to his left, twins right.
We'll reset the game.
We'll reset the game clock. So here we go once again. 2 receivers to his right, Spoon's left. Gage Klein in the pistol. They keep running the game clock and they didn't run. I don't know what it's supposed to be on, but they keep trying to reset the game clock. He's still telling them.
He wants it to be on 40, Jason. Start it.
40, yeah, you called it, Bill.
There we go. And then we're back there. We go.
So now here we go. Should be back on 107 too. They ran 5 seconds.
That's all right.
Here we go. Twins left, twins right. Eisnagel to the right side of Klein. Hayes in motion. Klein fakes it, keeps it, and he's hit immediately. Nice job there. Cutting him out, number 76 from Monroe Central.
Good penetration by the big man, Bill Kroll, sophomore.
Yeah, he got him low and almost flipped him.
So give him a pickup of 1 for Klein on his second carry. 2 carries now for 53. He's second down and 4. They're giving him 2. I'll give him 2. Second down and 3. Klein gets the ball, hands up to Eisnagel up the middle. Head immediately breaks a tackle. Excellent job. He's hit like 2 yards into the play once again by the big sophomore Kroll, but breaks free.
That should be the last play of the first quarter.
From the 14
That's the end of the first quarter.
down to the 10, 4-yard pickup.
Guess we're going to stay here, Jason wants to show.
Their 4th first down of the game. After 1 quarter, your score, Monroe Central 8, Edison 7. And right there we've got this beautiful display from All-American Burger. One of tonight's special
I want you
sponsors.
to take it, Jason. I'm too far away. Right to your side.
Special sponsor tonight, All-American Burger.
I'll read it, Jace. Go ahead. All-American Burger. They are thrilled to provide the press box with delicious burgers, and they hope everyone loves the food. The All-American Burger Company is a food truck located on State Route 43 in East Springfield, Ohio. Their menu offers 22 different burgers that are a half a pound and all fresh and pressed to order. They have hand-cut fries, boneless wings, chicken wraps, and other affordable options for the entire family. Find the All-American Burger Company at the following events. Saturday, August 20th, we will be at the Hightower Brewing Company in Rayland, Ohio, from 5 to 10 p.m. They will have live music there as well. Friday, September 2nd, we'll be at the First Friday on 4th Street in Steubenville from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. We are on Facebook as well as Instagram. We keep this updated when we're open. I can tell you one thing. That looks like a good burger, Jace. That's yours.
Okay, I got stuff to do right now.
Yeah. I don't know where to put it.
I'll try to get the first quarter stats here in a minute. As we start the second quarter, shotgun formation. Klein goes out of the pack and he falls down. Number 22, Hayden Russell, the freshman. They tried what do you call it, Billy? A backwards pass to another
maybe he's
forward
going to
pass.
throw it. I don't know why you were trying to get cute, Jace. You didn't have to get cute. You know, you could just run it and do what you were doing.
Hayden Russell with the ball.
That was a freshman, Hayden Russell, 5'9", 130. And I agree with you, Billy, but probably wanted to get that freshman
a catch.
So that's
a little bit
actually
of
a 7-yard
action.
loss on a rush.
Now you got to make up for that decision.
Trips right, single receiver, or tailback. His eyes not go. Klein keeps it, rushes off the right side, cuts back to the middle, breaks one tackle through the middle, all the way down to the 4-yard line.
He's going to be down at the 4. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for Edison.
13-yard pickup. He's now got 3 rushes.
Tackle made by number 11.
67 yards. First quarter scoring went like this. At the 7:43, Mark Howell to Logan Powell. 4 yards and a touchdown. Howell to Powell again for the 2-point conversion, making 8-0. But Gage Klein answered with a 52-yard run.
Timeout, Monroe Central.
Monroe Central's going to take a timeout. And with that, we'll take a timeout here. Your score with 10:47 left in the second quarter. Monroe Central 8, Edison 7.
I'm just going to put this back here.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
And we're back here. 10:47 here, second period. 8-7 Monroe Central with the Wildcats driving. Pistol formation, single receiver to his right. Klein keeps it, bounces to the right side.
Nice.
Bounces off of one tackle. Another one gets it down to the 1-yard line. Excellent job as number 24, Xavier Kenny, had him trapped in the backfield. Klein broke loose and was able to get it down to the 1.
I was about to say, nice tackle, Jace. I thought he had him by the shoestrings there, and he kept his balance and got to about he looks like he's an inch away.
4 carries, 70 yards.
They're calling timeout again, Jace.
Central's going to take another timeout here. Oh, 4th and goal at the 1, 10:20 left. You're listening to High School Football on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after these messages.
Timeout, Monroe Central.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right.
And we're back, 4th and 1. They line up high formation. The tight single receiver to the right side. Climb off the left side into the end zone. The big 6'6", 220 quarterback scores his second touchdown of the season, giving the Wildcats a 13-7 lead, extra point pending.
13-8.
13-8,
Yeah, see, that's why I don't chase points here, Jace. You kick the extra point and
Klein using that big frame, coach, able to plow it in behind that senior line.
He's a big boy. That's what we talked about earlier. I mean, the size of Edison. I mean, I don't know if Monroe Central can stop them. This is just going to be a scoring game for them, and they're going to have to find a way to move the ball,
Liam Watson
passing, because I don't think they can run it.
Liam Watson hits the Capital Recovery extra point. Your score with 10-18 left here in the second quarter now. Edison 14. Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after this.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fanwear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
This high school event is brought to you by AT&T on Sunset via the AT&T wireless network. Remember, don't text and drive, it can wait. AT&T on Sunset is a proud sponsor of this high school event.
Ashton Ellis set the kick off for the Wildcats. Short kick being taken at the 20 by Liddick, out to the 25, up the sideline, 30. Breaks one tackle out to 35 and finally rode out of bounds. He kept it in bounds this time, Bill.
Yes,
Maybe the coach said something. So it'll start about the 38-yard line.
So I think Monroe Central's got an answer here. I think Coach is going to be right. I think they're going to have to match score per score with Edison, or this could get out of hand early.
20-yard
return there. Matt Parsons on the tackle for the Wildcats. And you're right, Bill, I think this drive is huge right here, because if they don't get a score here, they're not going to stop Edison.
They're not.
And I'm trying to, if anybody out there listening in, go to YouTube, subscribe to Ohio Valley Sports Online for a year full of high school football. Shotgun formation, twin receivers to the right, twins to the left. And we have a equipment. I thought he was going in motion. He was running off the field.
Well, we got a busy weekend this weekend, Jason. We got tonight's game. We got Big Red tomorrow night against Louisville, and Central at home against Matthews on Saturday.
Yes, you are 100% right.
Ohio Valley Sports Online coming out of the box strong, the 2022 high school football season.
And now they come back out.
This is where I believe Monroe Central wants to go, to this side of the field.
Shotgun formation, twin receivers to the left, fakes a handoff, throws out in the flat, and once again, read immediately.
That's a face mask.
Face mask.
Going to be pulled down by the face mask. As the play was read, Howe was able to get the ball on about a 3-yard gain out to number 26, Terry Price, but they're going to tackle on 15 yards with the face mask. So it was a pickup of 2.
I'm going to add 15 to that.
Terry Price's first catch.
Personal foul called against the cat. Face mask.
So a 15-yard penalty gives them their 6th first down. Second penalty on the Wildcats. It's 2 for
Got
30.
a sophomore and 2 juniors in the defensive secondary on this side. 4, 1, and 3. We got 2 receivers this way again.
Howell gets a snap, fakes a jet sweep, keeps it himself, runs off right side, down the sideline. Going to pick up about 4 before him run out of bounds there by Mason Eisnagel.
You're going to use that counter action, Jace. He's faking the counter action and going the opposite direction. But if you follow your keys, the guard's pulling you if the linebackers just follow the guard.
They give him a pickup of 6, 4 carries for Howell for 11 yards.
And this is where Monroe Central needs to be. 2nd and 4. And they can still throw that little short pass. 2nd and 5. They want to stay ahead of the chains. They can't go 3rd and 16.
Whitaker runs a play, and Howell in the shotgun formation. Liddick to his right side. Trips to the right. Trips to the left. Single receiver right. Fakes it to Liddick. Throws out the screen. Gets a nice block. Spins around.
So they're coming back.
Terry
They're
Price.
going to call that a hold.
Yes.
You can hear Monroe Central's coach is next to us. That's not a hold. I'm not going to call it a hold. I'm going to call it a tackle. How's that? Is that better? Because he tackled him.
So the gain on the play was from the 37 down to the 22. That would have been a 15-yard pickup.
It's going to make it about 2nd and 7 now.
Yeah, so a 15-yard pickup on the pass, but then they bring it all the way back to the 40.
Goes from the spot of the hold.
Yes.
I mean, I agree. He said he wasn't holding him. He definitely wasn't holding him. He just tackled him.
That ball caught by number 26, Terry Price. So, now 2nd and 8. Twins trips to the right, single receiver left. Howell, straight drop back, pump fakes. Throws it up top, incomplete.
I think he wanted to go deep, but Edison had that covered on this side over here this time.
Yeah, this time they were ready for that.
It was a nice ball, though. He threw a nice ball. That's a catchable ball. You got to make that catch. I would give him a first down.
Give our second quarter world famous shout-outs once again, starting with our man who's recovering well and will be back in action tonight, Jim Jaggers Huggins, as well as his dad, Jaggers Huggins Sr. My buddy Robert Bammy Parrish from work, former Edison Wildcat listening. Trips right, single receiver left, Liddick to the right side of Howe. And we're going to get false start.
See, we were just talking about it, Jace. They started a drive out. They were 2nd and 4. And now they're going to be 3rd and about 13, where they don't want to be.
Tyler Whitaker jumps way too early right there. (14-8), 9:09 here, the opening night. Ohio Valley Sports Online in the fastest 10 weeks of the year.
Maybe we can get a 16 weeks this year.
Yes.
We can get somebody to make it to the finals.
They come out, shotgun, trips to the right, single receiver left again. Liddick to the right. Howell calls for the snap. Rolls to his right side, getting pressure. Throws a shot down the middle. Almost picked off. Deacon Rawson read that well. And that might have been a pick six, Bill.
Yeah, there was no one there, Jace. He catches that. He's running.
Yeah, Monroe Central being running the same 2 receiver patterns. You know, and Edison defensive backs are getting in the groove now, and they're breaking on the throw.
He read that one pretty good there, I can tell you that.
Yep.
If he catches it, he's going to hit in the back of the end zone.
Devontae Hayes, 5'10", 165-pounder, deep for Edison.
And the punt from the 46. Hayes will take it at the 10. Cuts back to his left side, trying to get around the end, out to the 15. Breaks one tackle, cuts back, and then we're going to get a flag there as Hayes gets about a 12-yard return on a 50-yard punt. He's got 2 punts for 50 yards.
He can kick it.
It's going to pin Edison deep up against their own end zone on this. Be a half the distance to the goal.
So where are they at, the 19?
No, they're at the 14. I'm sorry, the 16. So they're going to go half. They're going to be at the 8-yard line.
Edison's third penalty for 38 yards.
Well, Edison scored on both of their possessions, so Monroe Central needs to get a stop somewhere.
8.
On the Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard, Bridgeport 14, Frontier 8.
There was another game that was out there. We didn't know that.
Ursuline 14, Brookside 0. South Range 21, Springfield 0. Crestview 6, Salem nothing. Edison now. We'll get back to more scores there. They start out in the shotgun. Twin receivers to his right, single left. Parsons in motion and the pistol in front. Fakes the hand up to Eisenhagel. Klein looks back.
He's got
Pumps,
him.
going deep. The ball's thrown up, and we might have offensive interference, Bill.
I'm going to tell you right now, Jason, I agree with you, but he's going to call
I
that.
wouldn't argue that either, Jason.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to call it defensive.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow, I tell you.
Okay.
That's why coaches get penalties right there.
So, 15-yard penalty, be the Wildcats' 5th first down. As he was looking deep for Devontae Hayes. Excellent coverage there. It'll be first down, Wildcats. From the 8 out to the 23.
That was definitely offensive pass interference.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Monroe Central fans letting them know how they feel.
Glenville, Cleveland Glenville, team to watch here in Division 4. Billy 13-0 over Acworth St. Vincent St. Mary.
They're in Division 4 this year.
Red Knights of Toronto lead Wellsville 6-0. Pistol formation again. This time he hands it to Eisenhower up the middle. Big hole all the way out from the 23 to the 36s. That line just parted that hole, Billy, like there was nobody there.
He runs hard too, Jace.
He's not getting hit until he's in the second layer.
Correct. He's getting about 7 or 8 yards, Coach, before he gets touched.
5 carries from Mason Eisenhower for 56 yards. Hayes going in motion to his right side. Hands up to Eisenhower again. Another big hole. And he breaks out easily. He's not hit till he's about 2 yards into the run. He's going to pick up about 6 on that run.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a genius here. You can just keep doing that. You're getting 5-6 yards of crack. If you want to play,
Absolutely, Billy.
If you want to throw it a play action pass, go right ahead. But you're getting 5 or 6 of crack, Jace.
You're 100% right. The River Pilots lead Marietta 16-6.
Do a lot for your confidence, this offensive line. Just run the ball. I'd run it every play.
Pistol formation. Hayes in motion. They fake it. Give it to Eisenhower. Not this time.
Okay.
As he's met by number 22, Landon Liddick.
He met him right in the backfield, Jace. He couldn't get going there.
Good to see Monroe Central. I think that might be their first stop.
It's still third
Force
down.
a 3rd and 5.
Yes, he's going to lose a yard there. 3rd down and 5. Shout out to my better half, Melissa, at home listening to the game. Gage Klein keeps it on the quarterback draw, gets around the end, breaks through one guy. He's going to have the first down easily. 7-yard pickup for Klein. He's just hard to bring down, Bill.
He's too big. He's just so big, Jason.
And he can move for 6'6". He can move.
He's a big boy, I tell you.
Folks tuning in, if you're watching or listening, do us a favor. Go to YouTube, subscribe to Ohio Valley Sports Online. It costs you nothing, but it lets you know every time that we are on, and we've got a lot coming up for you. And also patronize one of our great sponsors. Let them know you heard their name mentioned on Ohio Valley Sports Online. 1st and 10, the Monroe Central 49. Timeout, Coach Colopy. Edison Wildcats take their first timeout. 6:25 left in the second quarter. Your score, Edison 14, Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Give me a nice bite of this burger.
Valley Converting, located in Toronto, Ohio, purchases paper products from the public daily. Valley Converting is a manufacturer and converter of 100% recycled paperboard. For information or questions about Valley Converting products and services, contact them at 740-537-2152. Valley Converting is located on South 4th Street in Toronto, Ohio. Take your paper recyclables to them and convert them into cash. Valley Converting is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756.
We come back, 1st and 10 at the 49. Pistol formation. Receiver far right, one in the slot. Hayes comes in motion. They fake it to him. Klein draws back the pass down the middle. Caught Matt Parsons. Going through one man. Still on his feet, turning down from the Central 49 all the way down to the Wildcat 33. An 18-yard pickup and another Wildcat first down.
Another Wildcat first down. 18-yard pass.
Klein now 2 for 4 for 26 yards. Parsons his first catch. 6:08. The Wildcats like to punch one in, and then they get the second half kickoff. Shotgun formation. Eisenhower behind him. Throws it up. Nice ball. Breaking one tackles Hayes. Bust through another man. Finally pushed out.
Monte Hayes on the reception.
From the 33 down to about
and out of bounds by number 20.
24. 9-yard pickup.
Right there, the coaches defensively just depending on their kid to make a tackle. That was a one-on-one play here And Edison receiver did a nice job shaking that first tackle, getting extra yards. But defensively, you're on an island when you play corner.
And they did
You
give
got to
him the
make
first
that
down.
play.
First down, number 9. Fakes to Eisenhagel. Out in the slot, just missed his man that time, Deacon Rawson.
He just got to step and throw that, and he was
Yeah.
aiming that one. Stick it.
Second and 10, 5:27. Yeah, Rawson was open, run a very pretty route. The pass before I wanted to talk about, he threw a bullet
yeah.
into Hayes. Bringing second and 10. Rawson split to the right. Fullback standing next to Gage Klein. He hands off to Eisenhagel, and he busts up the middle for about 4 yards there. Even his short runs, I mean, that's a 6-yard pickup.
Wasn't McClure the runner last year?
Yes.
What number's he? 8?
Yes, Tyler McClur's number 8.
Tyler Whitaker.
We're going to give him 5 on that, down to the 18. 8 carries, 66 yards. Splitting right, Luke Taylor along with Zach Van Gosen. Left side, you got Decker Lancaster. Klein looking to the sideline for a signal. Hayes in the left slot. Eisenhagel behind. Drop back to pass down the middle. Nice job, pitch and catch. Decker Lancaster still on his feet all the way down to the 2. He got hit about the 7. And just driving.
Well,
guys.
Billy, so much for our game plan of running the ball. I guess when you got a quarterback, you got to let him throw, right?
Well, maybe they want to put something on tape so everybody's scouting them or something.
10th first down for the Wildcats. Klein now 5 for 7 for 52 yards. Hands up to Eisenhagel, up the middle, and he's into the end zone. Mason
Wow,
Eisenhagel.
Jason.
Eisenhagel makes it 20-8 Wildcats. And as Coach said, that hole was huge. Beautiful drive by the Wildcats down the field.
Up here to get that burger at halftime.
Leon Watson on the
All-American
extra
Burger
point.
Company.
The kick is up, and it's good. 4:15 left in the second quarter. Edison 21, Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after this message.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
Ashton Ellis to kick off. Back deep, number 3. Evan Knowlton, number 22. Liddick gets oh no, I'm sorry, that's 82. It's hard to read those numbers.
Yeah.
82. Carter Knowlton. And gets it out to the 38. We got a little extracurricular activities. You see what that was, Coach? See our man down there, Joe Kukaris, and his wife, Carolissa, in the crowd, along with Mr. Kukaris. Shout out to our man, Paul Zorney, watching the game tonight. That's going to be a 15-yarder on the Wildcats. So they'll take the ball from about the 35. Should bring it right out about the midfield.
Unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Cats.
Out to the 49, 4 penalties, 53 yards. Monroe Central. Now they got plenty of
Billy.
time.
Yes. Personal foul on Edison.
Got plenty of time left. 4:08 here in the second quarter. So they get the ball on the Edison side of the field, and if you're Monroe Central, you got to get a score here because each second half, Edison gets the kickoff.
If I was Monroe, if I'm going to score, I want to make sure I'm scoring with not too much time on the clock.
They try to run the jet sweep coming around the end.
Good
Nice tackle by Avante Hayes. Is carrying the ball from Monroe Central for the first time, number 3. Trying to read these numbers. Evan Knowlton.
Evan Knowlton, the ball carrier.
Looked like he was going to get more.
Yeah, but Hayes tracked him down, Chase.
Pick up a 2, 2nd and 8.
He'll pick up 2. And you and Coach talked about it. They need to pass the ball.
Yeah, they got to throw it, unfortunately.
Right now they've got 4 for 11. 7, 8 carries, 16 yards, Bill.
Whole different feeling and view down here with that sun goes in.
Oh, yeah.
Shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. Nice run there, choosing his spot. Dalton Phillips, his first carry.
I think he wanted to hit the left side of the hole, Jason. Was nothing there, and he cut back, and he found a little room and picked up about 4 or 5
Yeah,
yards.
going to give him 4 for Phillips, his first carry.
Assisted by Chase McClure.
3rd down.
Well, Billy, here's what you was talking about earlier. Monroe Central got to stay in makeable situations, so they're at 3rd and 5 to keep the drive alive. They need to get a score before the half, I think, or this game's going to be ugly in the second half.
I agree with you totally, and he got 2 downs to get this 5 yards.
3rd down and 5. Shotgun trips to his left. Howell back to pass. He's got a man wide open. Excellent pitch and catch. Howell trying to get that number as he's down.
I think it was 5.
There you go. Don't count them out just left. The Seminoles.
From the 44 down to the 22. We'll get the number as he's down. We didn't get the number of who made the catch. The 23. 21-yard pitch and catch for a first down. Injury timeout. The timeout, we'll take a short break. You're listening to High School Football on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
The Isla Law Office, with 25 plus years of experience, specializes in bankruptcy and domestic relation cases. They're hands-on. They're very thorough and focused on your needs, and they're licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. If you need expert legal assistance, look up Isla Law Offices at islalawoffices.com. Thanks, Isla Law, for being a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Call Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape and Sons. Better results guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Springtime means cleanup time, so if you're planning a renovation on your house or need to get rid of some debris, call for a driveway-safe dumpster from Chappie's. Yep, Chappie's has 10 and 15-yard dumpsters available for same-day delivery, and Chappie's rates are all-inclusive. There's never any hidden fees. You can do a 7-day rental, or even better yet, a discounted 3-day rental. Clean up your shed, garage, basement, and get a dumpster from Chappie's today. Online, it's chappiesdumpsters.com or call 740-359-DUMP. That's 740-359-3867. Be happy. Call Chappie.
If you love to play cards like Texas Hold'em, you have to check out the Viking Social Poker Club located at 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio. Every Tuesday, tournament starts at 6 p.m. $45 entries, and you go up every 20 minutes to receive 30,000 in chips, and you can register up to 8 p.m. On Friday, starting at 6, $1 to $3, no limit, Texas Hold'em cash game, and then on Sunday at 1 p.m., the $130 tournament, 100,000 in chips, and you go up every 30 minutes, you can register up to 3 p.m. For any questions, call Matt Laser at 304-459-9954. That's the Viking Social Poker Club, 211 North 4th Street, Steubenville, Ohio.
And we're back as Dalton Phillips gets a nice hand. He goes off the field 1st and 10 from the Wildcat 23. Howell rolling to his right. Pump fake. Throws it up. It's going to be picked off. As he ill-advised throw. There's that ball's picked off by number 10, Decker Lancaster.
One too many times they went to the well.
Now Edison's got to go, they got about the 85 yards, and they got 2 timeouts left, Chase.
85 yards, 2 minutes and 15 seconds. The one thing we talked about, Bill, how many times, you know they're in a passing situation. You know they're going to send guys out. They're probably going to be in zone, covering. Look for Gage Klein to get another big run here somewhere in this series.
Most teams, when you start this 2-minute offense, want to see what you get on the first play, maybe a draw, something like that, so you can pick up 10, 15. So you don't want to turn it over down here and put Monroe Central right in the same spot.
Trips right, single receiver left, Eisnagel. Fake handoff, Klein keeps it out to the 20, 25, 30, 35, all the way out to the 30-yard line, 15-yard pickup. 93 yards now on 7 carries for Klein, the 11th Wildcat first down. Tomorrow night, folks, we'll be back in action. The home opener of this Steubenville Big Red taking on the Louisville Leopards. And Saturday night, Steubenville Catholic Central versus Matthews here on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Trips right, single receiver left. Klein rolling to his right, looking. Throws a dart, caught for the first down, and he gets out of bounds, look like.
No. It's first down. It's going to stop it for a minute until they reset it.
Out to the 40-yard line, 10-yard pickup.
By Deacon Rawson picks up another Cat first down.
Klein now 2 in a row there.
Timeout, Edison, Jason.
Edison will take a timeout here as Deacon Rawson picks up the first down. 1:40 left here in the second period. 21-8 Wildcats will be back after this.
At Mosty Funeral Home, we take great pride in caring for our families, and will work tirelessly to provide you with a beautiful, lasting tribute to your loved one. In addition to the services we offer, you will receive an online memorial that you can share with family and friends. While honoring your loved one is our top priority, we also want to help you through this difficult time. We have a wide range of resources to support you not only today, but in the weeks and months to come. Mosty Funeral Home is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Did you know you can get FDA registered hand sanitizer and EPA registered disinfectant cleaner locally? Well, you can. National Colloid has both. Get them now for your business or residence. They come in 55-gallon, 5-gallon, and 1-gallon sizes. Just call in your order and pick it up. There's no waiting. Call now, 740-282-117.
Quarterback draw. Klein off the right side, gets it outside out to 50. Nice shoestring tackle, or he would have had a lot more. He picks up 11.
He had a nice hole there. Now, like Edison's going to run a little hurry up.
On the keeper, picks up another Cat first down.
Gage Klein, 8 carries, 104 yards. Trips left, single receiver right. Eisnagel behind Klein. Drop back, flag down. They're going to get a false start, I believe, on the Wildcats.
Yep.
Legal motion. 5 penalties, 58 yards now for Edison.
I got to give my shout out. Lucky is at his work, so I'm going to give Rashawn Jones and his work crew a shout out.
My cousin, Rashawn Lucky Jones.
I don't call him my cousin. I just call him family.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. If he wasn't at work, he'd probably be with my son fishing somewhere. It's a rough day for Trish tomorrow. We drop JD off at school, Jace.
Yeah, my man JD, congratulations to him and Brandon.
Brandon's been down there for about 3 weeks, Jace. 2.5.
Brandon, a hilltopper. 1st and 15. Twin receivers now to each side. 15 on the play clock. Coming back in motion is Zach Van Gosen. Klein gets the ball. Flag down again. Rolling to his left. Steps up. Throws. Caught by Decker Lancaster. About a 12-yard game. I think it's going to come back.
Decker Lancaster.
They didn't have enough guys on the line of scrimmage, Jace.
Yeah, it'd been about a 12-yard pickup. Let's see what the flag is. You called it, Bill.
Edison trying to make something happen, but killing themselves.
Well, they had the guy that was on the line, coach, came in motion, and they didn't have enough guys on the line.
So it'll be now 1st and 20.
That'll do it.
6 penalties, 63 yards. First and 20 from their
Official
own
timeout.
41.
That was an illegal shift.
We called it, Bill, illegal shift. Something wrong. Deacon Rawson has to come out for a play. Decker Lancaster checking back in. First and 20 from their 41.
He's got something hanging out of his helmet.
And Monroe Central now, Bill, you say we've got 3 guys on the line.
And the clock's running.
47 seconds left here. Klein gets a snap. Drops back, steps up, pumps, throws a bullet out. Caught, undropped. It would have been a nice catch by Vontae Hayes. I thought he had it, but it went in and out. 38 seconds.
Hayes.
Second and 20. Now, what do you do, Bill? We're going to take another shot here. Or you just, you get the lead and you get the ball.
Well, you got one timeout left, Jace. Here's probably where you're going to run maybe that quarterback draw, or a screen of some sort and see how much you can get in this chunk back.
Trips to the left, single receiver light. Hands up to Eisnall, up the middle.
He's got a hold, Jace. He gets
big ball to the 50. He'd cut that outside.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I think if he would have cut that to the outside, he had a chance to score, Jace.
He's going to pick up about 18 there.
Yeah.
Make it 3rd and 2. Tyler Eisnall go now.
20 and ticking.
Klein gets a snap. Runs into Eisnall.
Oh, he's got Hayes. Wow. He had Hayes for a touchdown, Jace.
And interceptions. The ball's in and out of the hands of the intended receiver, which was number 6, Luke Taylor. Hayes was open in the back.
Hayes was open for a touchdown. If he see, I think the problem is, Jace, I think when he seen him coming across, the guy jumped him, and then when he looked down, he stepped up, and Hayes just kept running. He was wide open.
Yeah, so now Monroe Central dodged a bullet with 9 seconds here. And they may look just to run the clock out here.
Yeah. Edison's got 9 guys out there, Jace. 10, I'm sorry. 3, 6. Yeah, they got 10.
They got 10 guys on the field.
Yeah, you got 10.
10.
I think their coaches from Monroe Central's left the press box. I think they might just take a knee.
And Edison Mike Callaby noticed that he calls timeout.
Well, opening J jitters, Jace.
So 9 seconds up here in the first half. Let's take our last timeout. You're listening to High School Football on High Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
Naples Spaghetti House since 1923, located in downtown Steubenville at 329 North Street. Great food, great bread, and great atmosphere. You can dine in or call in to carry out. They have monthly and weekly specials. Just visit NaplesSpaghettiHouse.com to see all the current specials, or look them up on Facebook. Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville is closed on Mondays and open 11 to 7 Tuesday through Friday and noon to 7 on weekends. To call in an order, it's 740-283-3405. 740-283-3405. Naples Spaghetti House since 1923.
And we're back here. 9 seconds left. Monroe Central lines up in the shotgun.
Well, you might as well take a shot. You're not getting the ball at half.
Sends a man in motion. There was a little dump pass, picked up about 6 yards.
That's going to be the half, Chase.
And that'll do it for the first half of that pass. Goes out to Xavier Kenny, 6-yard pickup. Your score after first half, the Edison Wildcats 21, Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after this.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120. A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
Can I put this right here?
And folks, you scored a halftime 21-8 for your halftime entertainment. First, we will have the Monroe Central Marching Band, followed by the marching band of the Edison Wildcats. Once again, welcome back to high school football on Ohio Valley Sports Online. Enjoy the halftime show, folks. We'll be back after this.
Thank you, Miss Camilla Salaverio. Next, from the living room TV screen, comes from Lynn Manuel Miranda's hit music, Hamilton. Please welcome Miss Trinity Love and the MCHS Band as they present My Shot.
Just like my country, I don't
gentlemen, Miss Trinity Love. And our last selection for the evening comes from the small screen. Join us for the New Zealand sea chanty turned YouTube sensation, Wellerman. Thank you to the Monroe Central Fighting Knowles Band. And really quick, if you all could give a big old happy birthday to our own Monroe Central cheerleader, Felicity Good. Wish her a happy 18th.
Tonight's halftime sponsor is Danoon Lumber. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Under the direction of Mr. Mark Sansone, Assistant Directors Mrs. Beverly Sansone and Mr. David Schultz, and Drumline Instructor Mr. Scott Day, I am proud to present your 2022-2023 edition of the Edison Wildcat Marching Band. Tonight's show features modern hard rock that revolves around self-evaluation, finding your strength, seeking help, and ultimate triumph. We open with a powerful tune from American metal band Fozzy with lead singer and wrestler Chris Jericho. The lyrics echo the difficulties of facing internal demons. From 2017, here is Judas. Now we shift over to another American rock band, Shinedown. This second tune highlights the support our friends and family deserve when they're down and out. This is the 2012 hit that still rings true today. We know you'll enjoy Unity. We wrap up our rock show with a drumline feature and some signature dance moves from the rest of the band. This resounding Papa Roach tune has been challenging us to face everything and rise since 2014. Here is Fear.
And we're back here at Edison High School tonight. The Wildcats hosting Monroe Central in the first game of many on Ohio Valley Sports Online. The Wildcats jump out to a 21-8 halftime lead. The first half scoring went like this. The 7:43 mark in the first quarter. Tyler Howell to Logan Powell, 4-yard pass, and Howell to Powell connection, the 2-point conversion. The Seminoles jump out to an 8-0 lead. But coming right back, well, 55 seconds later, 6:34 more, Gage Klein on a 52-yard run around the left end. Liam Watson with the extra point, making it 8-7 Seminoles. We go to the second quarter, 10-18. Second quarter mark, Klein punches in on 4th and 1 from 1 yard out. Watson with the extra point, making it 14-8. Wildcats in at 4:15 left in the second quarter. Mason Eisenall a 3-yard run. Watson again with the extra point, and that's how your first half ended up 21-8. In the first half, from Monroe Central, Tanner Howell 4 carries for 11. Lyndon Light 2 for 3. Carter Knowlton 1 for 0. Dalton Phillips 1 for 4. And Evan Knowlton 1 for 2. They finished 8 carries, 20 yards in the air. Howell was 9 for 14, 103 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception altogether. 22 plays, 123 yards, 7 first downs, 7 penalties for 51 yards, and 2 punts, really for an impressive 50 yards. For the Wildcats, Klein, 8 carries, 104 yards, and 2 TDs. Eisnagel, 10 carries, 87 yards, and a touchdown, and Russell 1 carry for -7. They finished with 8 carries, 104 yards. Klein 5 for 10, 62 yards, 1 interception. 24 plays, 246 yards. 13 first downs, 6 penalties for 63 yards, and 0 punts. And that's how the first half ended up. As the Wildcats, Bill, they took a punch early, but then they've been punching back ever since, Bill.
Break. We talk about during the break, Jay. You know, Monroe Central scored early, and Edison can do what I thought they wanted to do offensively by running it. They would play action, passing, and we thought Monroe Central was going to have trouble stopping them. And this is the biggest series of the game right here from Monroe Central. I think if Edison goes down and score, I think this could be a long night from Monroe Central the rest of the second half.
Yeah, this is Capital Recovery kickoff of the second half. Is about 27 seconds away. On your out-of-town scoreboard, brought to you by Main Street Bank. At halftime, Bridgeport and Frontier 14-14. Ursuline 31, Brookfield 7. South Range 28, Springfield Local 7. Salem and Crestview tied at the half 7-7. Youngstown Taney 28, Poland nothing at the half. Cleveland Glenville 19, Akron St. Vincent 0. River 30, Marietta 14. I'm looking for one. There it is. The Barnesville Shamrocks 12. Buckeye Local nothing. I'm looking for the Toronto.
14 nothing halftime.
14-14.
14 nothing half.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was getting the wrong score. And I'll do it. 2:37 left here before the start of the second half. Let's take another short break, and we'll be back. You're listening to High School Football on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Want to become a sponsor of this online sports broadcast? It's easy. Look us up on Facebook under Ohio Valley Sports Online. Drop us a message right on our wall or shoot us an email. More bang for your buck. Why? Because it's not radio. It's an online internet sports broadcast with unlimited and endless potential for you. Why settle for less when you can advertise with the best? Ohio Valley Sports Online. You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
When you need electrical work for your home or business, you need it done right the first time. The IBEW provides professional electrical contractors and tradesmen that undergo extensive training and apprenticeships to ensure the best service and safety for your electrical needs. Our quality jobs in the community fuel our economy with quality workmanship. We're your International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and we are trained to electrify.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
And we're back Folks, we're about to start the second half as the Wildcats will receive the kickoff, standing back at about the 20-yard lines of Vontae Hayes.
How about them All-American Burger Companies? How was that burger?
Yeah, thank you
Very
for our
good.
newest sponsor, All
Wow.
American Burger. That was fantastic. Excellent.
You can turn that light off, Jason.
No, I need it.
You need it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kicking off for the Wildcats. Yeah, I got to see what I'm writing here. So you guys got the easy part.
I like to see
Jake Vinskovich kicking off.
See Monroe Central maybe kicking onside kick here, Jace, just to try to get up. They kick it
The
deep.
line drive will be taken by Hayes at the 21, out up the middle, 25, 30, 35, 40. Gets by one man, breaks the tackle, spins out to the 50. Excellent job, about the 49, I should say. He got hit about the 40, Bill. I thought he was going to break it when he got through.
I thought he had a shot when he got through the first wave.
Thank you, All American Burger Company.
Oh,
Coach
geez.
Sack, excellent job. That was fantastic. Our newest sponsor.
It was. We hit a home run with those, I'll tell you that.
Also,
It's a great
thank you.
find out there on State Route 43.
Very good place.
Thank you to the Edison local family of Superintendent Bill Beatty, Principal Matt Morrison, Coach Bozick, the athletic director. The great hospitality up here in the press box. First and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Klein comes out in the pistol, sends Hayes in motion left to right. Hands up to Eisenhower.
he
Ball
didn't get
hit, he
it.
fumbles. And they're fighting for it. And it looks like Klein's going to fall back on it. Meeting him immediately was Leidick.
I got a little nervous there for Edison because Klein reached in there with his arm, and
Right on,
I got
too.
visions of bad things happening when a quarterback does that.
Brings back a Drew Brees type thing.
Now, who's that on? Is that -4 for the quarterback or -4 for the running back?
I would probably give it to the quarterback, right? He picked it back up. Give it to the
Yep.
quarterback.
Second down and 14, 21-8. Quarterback option right side. Klein's got room to the outside, bounces around the end to the 45, 40, and got a flag coming in late. He almost had it. He picked up 15. He would have had the first down.
That's going to be a hold, I believe.
Yeah, I think they're going to get that tailback. Yeah.
They're calling on number 2, Avante Hayes.
Holding called against the Cats.
Klein picks up 14 on the run.
I think this is a big defensive series for Monroe Central. You know, they haven't proved that they could stop Edison yet. Edison with a 2-touchdown lead, I'm sure they want to make it 3. Monroe Central needs some stops.
So it goes back to the 40. It'll be 2nd and 20. You're right, Coach. This is huge, right? We really said it. This series right here is probably the biggest so far of the game. Pistol formation, twins right, single receiver left. Hand off to Eisenhower, go up the middle. He's going to pick up about 4.
See, now they're just trying to cut it here. Now you just got to get a stop for Monroe. Because you don't want to leave Edison 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6 on their side of the field. They'll probably just go for it.
Well, it's 3rd and 16, right? 3rd and 15.
Oh, yeah. Well, if they pick up 10 yards here in
Oh, they're
4th
going
and
for it.
5,
Yeah,
they're going to probably go for it.
Got to give a shout out to my man, Mr. Wildcat, I call him, Mr. Bob Liggett, and his wife Heather, listening in at home while tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, Bob. Klein rolling to his left. Stop, pops, throws. Ball's caught by Lancaster. And he's fighting. He's going to be about a yard shy. There you go, Billy.
Here's 4th down. Now you got all kinds of options here. And all you got to do is, I say, hand it to the tailback and get yourself a 1st down.
And on the stop was Caden Buzzard.
Pick up a 76. Lancaster's 3rd catch for 38 yards.
4th and about 1.
It's going to be 4th and 1. It's a 19-yard pick. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 4th and 20, Jason. He got 19, and he almost got the full 20 after getting a couple extra yards on Yak.
That'd be 43 for him. Klein keeps in the quarterbacks and plenty of room. Bounces back to the inside. Still running. Klein goes all the way down to the Monroe Central 21-yard line. Pick up a 19.
See what you're going to do, Jace, is that's just what we call too easy. You know, you're getting your quarterback's catching the ball and he's running to the right.
My man Bob Liggett, wife Heather, daughter Courtney, son Jevin. Great family. Shotgun formation, back to pass. Fakes is a pump and
Deep
go.
ball.
Throws it down the middle, and that bat's a little bit underthrown there, Bill.
I think he was going to try to stick it to him. He was going to try. He was hoping to bite, and he was going to hope him getting the bite, and he would go.
Officials timeout.
It didn't work, and he tried to stick it.
Hayes ran that out and up. Looked like he hurt himself.
Yeah, Hayes is down on the field. We got an officials timeout. 9 minutes left here in the third. Their score, Edison 21, Monroe Central 8.
Hey, Danny, you can turn that in.
Ohio Valley Sports and the entire press box wants to thank the All-American Burger Company. They are thrilled to provide the press box with their delicious burgers, and they hope that everybody loves their food. The All-American Burger Company is a food truck located on State Route 43 in East Springfield, Ohio. Their menus offers 22 different burgers, and they're all a half pound of all fresh and pressed to order. They have hand-cut fries, boneless wings, chicken wraps, and other affordable options for the entire family. Find out all about the All-American Burger Company at the following events. Saturday, August 20th, they'll be at Hightower Brewing Company in Rayland from 5 until 10. There'll be live music there as well. Friday, September 2nd, they'll be at First Friday on 4th in Steubenville from 6 to...
And come back 2nd and 10. At their own 28. Shotgun formation. Klein takes it. Hands up to Idno off the left side. Bounces off of one guy and brought down after about another 5 or 6 yard game. And still, Billy, he's not being hit. That's about 7 yards.
7 yards. He's just, I understand what Coach Sack was saying. You know, you got to throw it because you got to. Sometimes you don't have to throw it.
They're going to give him 5. And definitely in 2 down territory here, 3rd
Oh,
and 5
yeah.
to 23. Eisnagel now 12 carries, 96 yards. Lancaster and Rawson split to the right. Pistol formation. Parsons comes in motion to the right side. Wildcats pitch to Eisnagel outside, cuts up, nods the blockers to the 15-10. Finally brought down about the 9 yard line as he had a convoy of blockers in front of him, Bill.
Yeah, Monroe Central got a guy down here about the 22 yard line. Just an old Washington 8 sweep, you call it.
Well, I'll tell you something. I mean, like, from a defensive standpoint, I mean, you can't win games when your defensive backs are making all the tackles. I mean, 26 kids on the team. They got a couple banged up tonight.
Let's go ahead and take another short break, Dan. Listen to Ohio Valley Sports Online here at Edison Wildcats lead Monroe Central 21-8.
PR Landscaping. We have been serving the Ohio Valley since 1987. Specializing in custom landscape design and project installation, we use only the best quality materials and the latest installation techniques to ensure your project will provide years of beauty and enjoyment. Can't wait for summer? Start planning your backyard features with one of our expert landscape designers. Our 3D videos make your outdoor space come to life. Brick patio, seat walls, hot tub, fire pit, what else is on the wish list? Call now. 740-264-7627 or look us up on Facebook. PR Landscaping is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back 1st and goal from the 9 after another nice pickup from Mason Eisnagel. It was him and Gage Klein are doing a lot of damage here. Klein, 11 carries, Bill, 135. Eisnagel, 13 carries, 111.
There you go.
Klein drops back to pass. Steps up, throws a bullet in the end zone, in and out of the hands. I believe that was Derek Lancaster. As the Wildcats have just controlled.
Ever since that invert and whistle, it's just been slow pace.
Pistol formation again. Fakes the eyes now, keeps himself. Bounces out to the left side, cuts it up towards the middle. He's going to be down about the 2 yard line. 7 yard pickup. It looks like he's at the 9-1 second, them long strides. The next thing you know, he's down about the 2.
What you're going to find out, Jace, is when somebody that's big, strong, and can take your breath away, and then them runs don't look like that no more.
Gage Klein crosses the goal line. 7:36 mark here in the third period. It's now 27-8. Wildcats pending the extra point And once again, he just used his size, Bill.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's playing. He's too big and athletic, Jace. It's gonna be tough to stop.
Liam Watson on for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up, and it is good. 7:36 left in this third quarter. Your score, Edison 28, Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after this.
This broadcast is sponsored by Lancia Healthcare, specializing in skilled care, rehabilitation, and transitional care. They have 3 locations to serve you or a loved one: the Villa Royale or Villa Vista in Steubenville and the Belmont Manor in St. Clairsville. Lancia Healthcare is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Thanks a lot for following us at Ohio Valley Sports Online. Why not visit our webpage at OhioValleySportsOnline.com. It's the way to go for sports fans around the globe to follow your favorite local sports teams.
Ashton Ellis kicks off. Ball picked up.
Oh, he didn't get
bounced
it, Jace.
around by Leon Liddick. Finally picks up at the 18, and he's going to be buried. No. The ball hit his hands about the 15. He fumbled it, and by the time he got it, he got to the 18 as Sports Online continues our first weekend back at Harding Stadium. Coach Sacklott's going for the record 402, 402nd win.
We'll make him the winningest coach in the state of Ohio tomorrow.
Yes, against the Louisville Lepers. And Saturday night, the Catholic Central Crusaders open up under new coach Eric Meek, taking on Vienna Matthews.
Yeah, that's a girl from Speedway. She's always there at 6 in the morning.
Give a little shout out to Coach Mike Colopy. We're a little bit bad. He's kind of like steadied the ship and starting to play winning football again.
Fake hand up to Liddick, pass out down the middle. Nice passer by the sophomore. How that pass?
Go down, young man. Go down. Don't take that extra hit.
Xavier Kinney.
Like a little pop pass, you want to call it, Jason.
Yeah.
He takes about 5 yards and stops, and he ends up getting about 9. And I'm with you, Coach. I'm getting down. You don't need to get hit
Get
no more.
down. Catching in traffic. You got the catch. Get down.
Kinney's 4th catch for 29 yards, up to 112 yards now for Howe. Tanner Howe, the sophomore. It's hard replacing, like we said. It's kind of tough when you replace a guy like Rose Burton.
Oh.
Trips to the left, single receiver right. Quarterback draw from Howe.
Whoa.
I don't know what that was, but it was blown up immediately.
Tucker Howe, the ball carrier, dropped in the backfield.
Hitting the back.
Monroe Central had a little advantage earlier, getting behind Edison defensive backs and attacking them deep. But that's not going to work in the second half with a 3-touchdown lead. They're going to soften up, and I think it's about to get ugly, fellas. You know, I feel bad saying that about my buddy Jake Sircosta's old team, but I think Edison's going to take control now.
Trips to the left once again, single receiver right, 3rd and 5.
They're going to get a legal procedure, Jace, on the inside wide receiver. I want to say it's 21.
I don't know. He got a signal for offsides.
21 moved.
This official here called offsides on Edison.
21 went moving.
Offsides on the defense.
That's going to give him a first down.
7th penalty for 68 yards, and that'll give, as Billy said.
Was there movement on the interior line? Is that what he called?
Yeah.
But 21 was moving out here from Monroe Central also.
That's their 8th penalty, or 8th first down, excuse me. Shotgun formation. He rolls out to his left, dumps one in there. Caught on his knees It'll be Logan Powell.
Logan Powell. And on the stop was Deacon
He'll
Russ.
pick up 5, his second catch for 9 yards. Second down and 5.
Pick up a 5, second and 5.
11 for 17 now. Is Howell, Bill.
He just throws it, but Jace, what they do is they just try to get 5 yards. That's kind of like their run because you can't run it. So they're trying to get 3-4 yards, just have a little pop pass, 4 yards, stop, give a target, catch it, and like Coach says, get down when you catch it.
And he's not trying to do
Using
too much.
all this play clock, I tell you.
They fake the pass, throw it out in the flats. And he did a nice job right there. Actually, by Dalton Phillips, because there was 2 Wildcats. I think he almost split them to pick up the first down, but he ended up getting hurt on the play.
Officials timeout.
Powell picks up 5. Another first down. Their 9th of the game. And let's go ahead and take a injury timeout here as they tend to Mr. Phillips. Hope he's okay. 5:18 left in the third. Your score, Edison 28. Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after this.
So you're driving the kids to school and you have to turn up the radio just to drown out the horrible sound your car's making. Who knows what you need? You're driving along without a care in the world. Then you notice the engine light comes on. Who knows what you need? You dread having to stop at red lights because your car sounds like it's screaming in pain. Who knows what you need? Napa Auto Care Center in Wintersville knows what you need. They're an established and reputable shop. They know engines, transmissions, brakes, alignments, and anything else your vehicle needs. They know what you need. Do you need the number? 740-346-2120.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
And we're back as they get Mr. Phillips off the field. Hope he's okay.
I think he had a cramp, Jace.
Oh, okay, good. So they give him the first down, 1st and 10. And they're gonna give him 5 yards right back again. It'll be 1st and 15. The receiver jumped too early. And it'll be penalty number 8, Bill, for 56 yards.
This will make it, what, 1st and 14?
It should be 1st and 15,
1st and 15?
On the Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard in the third quarter, Buckeye Local trailing Barnesville 19-0. It is River 38, Marietta 14, Toronto 14, Wellsville nothing. Shotgun formation, single receiver left and right. This ball was a snap, picked it up, rolls to his left, just throws it up in the air, and this ball might be picked too. No, it's caught. Excellent job right there by number 18, Carter Knowlton. Breaks a tackle, gets from the 37 all the way down to the Wildcat.
Rule number 1, see the ball. Edison's defensive back lost the ball. He'll receive.
A 29-yard pickup for Connor Knowlton.
Yeah, I agree. Edison's defensive back didn't see the ball, and Monroe Central's wide receiver did, and his eyes got big, and boom.
10 first down, and you're right, Coach, because I thought Edison would pick that ball off.
I thought it was picked.
Our man Jim Jaggers-Huggins can't wait tomorrow night. He's back, shotgun, snap, deep drop, goes down the middle, and that ball is picked off. Matt Parsons.
I'm surprised he didn't try to stay on his feet, Jace.
He had plenty of room to run.
Plenty of room to run.
It was like he was fair catching that.
Yeah. I think he was just I want to make sure I catch this.
Man, Bill, I made a bonehead on my way here. I'm trying to rush from work, and I'm used to parking where we used to park at.
Oh, you parked over by
all
school.
the way on the other side of the school. But our man Jim Jaggers-Huggins has been getting better and better.
Big Jags had lunch with him today.
I'll be back tomorrow.
He made it through the 5 coaches yesterday, Jason. It was just me and him. We did all 5 of them.
Handoff up the middle. Eisnagel still rumbling. Got hit right at the line of scrimmage, and we got another Seminole down. Unfortunately, number 21, Tyler Whitaker.
Looks like cramps.
2-yard pickup. And it looks like he's got cramps there. Dan, you remember, I'll never forget that game. Toronto and Wellsville, about 2 or 3 years ago.
2009, was it 19? I think it was.
Was it that long ago? Yeah, 3 years ago. Coach, there must have been, I'm being, at least 25 cases of cramps in that game. I mean, every other place, somebody from either team went down with cramps. It was the longest game ever.
For the Main Street Bank baseball scoreboard, the Pittsburgh Pirates 8, the Boston Red Sox nothing, and our favorite team, the Tampa Bay Rays, holding on to a 1-0 lead at the end of 6. My favorite team. You guys should all be rooting for the Rays.
Oh, I do. I root for the Rays and I root for the Pirates. And I root for the Yankees. I'm just kidding. Second, maintain what they've, scoring on every drive that they've had the ball, except for the interception, of course. Klein throws it out and hit immediately. As soon as he touched the ball, Decker Lancaster took a pop.
He's lucky because I think if he makes a quick jump on that, Jace, that could have been pick 6.
You're exactly right.
Defensive back did a nice job. Got to be careful now that Anthony Pirro don't come back with a hitch and go, maybe.
They ran a lot of that last year. I know when they played Central, they ran it like 3 or 4 times at Harding Stadium, and they got touchdowns on it.
That was Caden Buzzard out here with a nice hit. Buzzard, a junior. Pistol formation. Twin receivers to his left side. Klein keeps it. He's got a whole bunch of blockers to the left. Gets out to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Still on his feet. Finally steps out of bounds. About the 46-yard line.
Nice block out here, Edison. Wide receiver.
21-yard pickup.
Number 1. That's the way you stalk block right there. Deacon Rawson stayed in front of his man, kept his feet moving. Did a nice job letting Gage Klein get around the end.
21-yard pickup, 17th first down. Pistol formation once again. Twin receivers to the right. Hand off to Eisnagel up the middle. That's a new running back.
He's got a shot to score. Oh, man, he just got stumbled up there.
Cutting in Hayden Russell, freshman.
That's the freshman, Billy, they got that pass to. He was nervous. He tripped over his own feet right there. He looked like he was shot out of a gun the way he attacked the line of scrimmage.
He's a small kid, too, guys.
From the 46 all the way down to the 33.
They're not playing. It doesn't seem to me that they're playing this freshman out of necessity because they got some running backs. They must like him. Give him a few carries.
Give it to him again. Oh, he fakes it. Pumps.
Goes
down the middle. Got it wide open. Touchdown.
Oh, looked like Ray Suckotch.
Deacon Rawson in and out of the hand. Beautiful pump, play fake. And he was actually the second option. He looked to this side.
To the left side, then he went in the middle. I thought it was a touchdown. As soon as he picked up his arm, I was like, that's a touchdown.
Receiver's worst nightmare, drop a touchdown.
If Lucky's still listening.
Man, why do you do Lucky like that? Man, Tommy Constantini and Lucky going to be looking for you guys. Hand off. Oh! Caden Buzzard with a pop on Russell. But the freshman
just got
pops right
introduced
back
to varsity football right there.
Yes, he did.
Freshman pops right back up. Lane Wagner checks out. Checking back in is Luke Taylor. 3rd down and 7 from the Seminole 30. Shotgun formation. Eisnagel back in the game at the tail. Trips to the right. Klein steps up, throws it out in the flat. Ball in and out of the hands once again. Excellent defense of not getting the pass interference
He played the ball, Jace.
Yes.
He didn't. He just played the ball.
You got that 100% right, Bill.
So it was about fourth and 7.
Fourth down and 7.
They're in no man's land, so they're probably just going to go for it. Let's see if we can fill out his routine here. I'm going to call quarterback sweep to the right.
Oh, yeah. 4th and 7 to the 30. And he calls it. And we got a flag down there. He would have the first down easily. Don't know what the call is. As he went from the 30 all the way down to the 17. But let's see what the call is here.
Stop made by Carter Knowlton.
And the officials talking this over. There are some players heading back. False start. Or legal procedure, I'm sorry.
We got another Monroe Central guy down.
That's the one thing that, tonight Coach won't be happy, Bill.
Penalties.
8 penalties now for 73 yards. So now it'll be 4th and 12. Another injured Monroe Central player on the field. Once again, folks, do us a favor. We're at 968. We want to get to that magic number of 1,000. If you're tuning in tonight, do us a favor. It's free, costs you nothing. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Ohio Valley Sports Online. It lets you know whenever we are on the air. So if you enjoy listening to us, please go ahead and subscribe. And also, as we talked about earlier, please visit one of our great sponsors, the many sponsors we have, including our newest sponsor who provided those great burgers, All American Burger. Please visit our sponsors. It helps keep us in business and lets them know they're getting a bang for their buck.
You won't find another quality burger like we ate tonight, Jace. I mean, for the size of it and the fry, and the dipping sauce was excellent also for the fries.
And also, folks, before I get too far ahead of myself, it's not too late. For a mere $700, you get high school football featuring Edison, Big Red, Central. You get high school basketball, boys and girls, Steubenville, Big Red, Steubenville Catholic Central, Indian Creek, Toronto, and Edison, and occasionally Brook and Weirton. Also, you get boys baseball, girls softball, and summer baseball, which next year we're trying to get into some of the works with the Ohio Valley Wooden Bat League, Dan and I, but we covered that game, and what a pleasure that was, that championship game down there. We're back here, 4th and 12. Run the same play this way, Bill?
I said, well, they got 3 wide, so they probably won't. He's probably going to throw it. There it is.
Look at Tony Romo. Zips it down the middle, and the ball's caught. First down. Excellent pass and catch. Ball caught by number 10, Decker Lancaster. From the
Showed you the strength of his arm right there.
Yeah, he threw that.
I was on the line.
Hash to hash, too.
24-yard pickup. 19th first down. Puts him over 100 passing. Up to 105. Lancaster now. It's 67 of those. 4 catches, 67 yards. First and goal from the 9-yard line. Pistol formation. Eisnagel behind him. Lane Wagner to the side. Handoff left side. Eisnagel cuts it back to the outside.
Nice
Steps back to the middle. Bounces in the end zone. Mason Eisnagel showing some nifty moves, Billy. Like you said, went to the outside, cut back to the inside, 9 yards out. His second touchdown of the night. The Wildcats now up 34-8, extra point pending. That was beautiful.
What a way to open up a new stadium. $1 million complex out here.
That's what a beautiful
athletic complex.
You're right, Coach. What a beautiful place this is out here.
What a field house.
I didn't know about the high school neither. They gutted the high school, Jace. It's all AC now, new wiring.
Nice.
Everything's done inside the high school.
Yes, the electrical work done by IBW Local 246, one of our great sponsors. As Liam Watson boots it through, 132 left here in the third. Your score, Edison 35, Monroe Central 8. Be back after these messages.
Ohio Motor Group has 3 locations, Steubenville, Bridgeport, and St. Clairsville. Let Ohio Motor Group show you how easy it is to buy a quality used car. They believe in fair pricing, superior service, and treating every customer right. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you find a car that is fit for your budget. Ohio Motor Group, with 3 locations to serve you. Check them out right now. OhioMotorGroup.com. Find your next ride. Thank you, National Colloid, for sponsoring this broadcast. A National Colloid company with over 75 years in the chemical industry can take care of all your chemical blending needs.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaches shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Here, 132 left here in the third quarter, 35-8. Monroe Central jumped out to an 8-0 lead, Coach, and after that, ever since then, it's been all Wildcats.
Short kick again, same spot. He drops it
Drops
again.
it again, picked up at the 15, out to the 20, and met once again at the 20. Same.
That's a late hit. They called it. It's going to be a late hit on Monroe Central.
Terry Price drops about the 15, picks it up, gets out to the 20.
So Monroe Central's probably going to, there at the 25, they're going to start at the 12.5-yard line. Oh, he got a late hit.
If you're Monroe Central, bro, you just, games, I mean, it's not over, but it's out of reach. Here, you just got to work on things, get better for next week.
Well, we had this conversation, Jace. You got 16 teams in each region that makes it. And if you figure you got, say, at the most 30 teams in a region, so you're going to have more than half of each region make the playoffs. So you got to find a way probably, because they're Division 7. If you can find a way to get 5, maybe 6 wins, you're probably knocking at the door, probably getting in the playoffs. I mean, just the way it is.
And we're set back, go from the 20 to the 5. And you're right, and it's just, and I'll say it, I think it's ridiculous to have 16 teams in the playoffs. 9th penalty, 71 yards.
Well, I don't mind that. I just see the everybody talks about the head injuries in football, and the NFL is supposed to be the leading guys to do it, and they add games. Let's add another game then. Why would you do that? You're trying to save people's bodies. Why would you add a game?
Well, we talked about it already. To me, it's a money issue. I
Yeah.
mean, the 16-seed team,
Well, the problem that you got is a team that's got to get on a bus and travel 3.5 hours.
that's what
and no disrespect, and you get down there and it's 50-0 when you get off the bus.
Right.
That's not. I don't know.
It's a money grab. We talked about that.
At least in basketball and baseball, you can seed yourself and you can go where you want. So if I'm a 16 seed and I'm 0-15, I can play the 1 seed and they can be 5 minutes from me.
Right.
I know where I'm going.
Shotgun formation, 126, so 1st and 10 from the 5. Gets that, throws it out the flat. Ball tip.
That was a forward pass. It's a good call by that official on that side.
I was waiting to see
See, Monroe Central, they're in bad shape here. I mean, offensively, and down all these points, and they got to throw these 2-yard passes to try and simulate some kind of running game.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't run the ball. It's look for Edison to start subbing here in the 4th quarter.
Give a shout out to Anthony Pirro, Coach. You talked about it earlier, how they were able to get behind Edison defensive backs, and they made the adjustments just like his dad would.
Well, he's the offensive coordinator, Jason.
Oh, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. They try to run the ball there, and that's going to march them backwards there. But the defensive coordinator, early in the game, they were able to get behind them a couple times, and ever since then they haven't.
And I think Edison's a better football team just watching the game, but I do believe that the inadvertent whistle changed the game a little bit for Monroe. That puts them either tied or up 1 at the point of time, instead of down 2 scores right off the bat, and then they're down 3. I'm not saying it's changing the outcome of the game. I think it's just a
I
different
don't mean to
game.
cut you off, but I got to get it in. He dropped a deuce on that play. There you go,
I
Jack.
agree with you, Billy. I mean, I don't think it changes the outcome. I think Edison's proven they're the better team, but you got momentum going your way. That ties it, I believe, or that puts Monroe Central up.
Well, it was 14-8
I don't
at the
remember
time.
it exactly,
It was
but
14-8.
that was a big play.
Big play, huge play. I definitely agree. I think Edison wins the football game. I'm not saying that. I just said it's a different football game where Monroe Central can do some different things now.
Avante Adams back, standing at the Monroe Central 43. The Monroe Central punter in the back of the end zone barely gets it off. High
punt.
short kick's going to bounce about the 20. It's going to take an Edison bounce back to the 21. The 21-yard punt's going to hurt his average there.
Ethan Gillespie down the ball.
His third punt of the night for 121 yards. So that's about a 40-yard. His average dropped 10 yards right there on that one punt.
Edison's making some subs here offensively.
Yeah, I think they put the freshman quarterback in, Henderson.
He's going to be an athlete, Billy. He's a baseball player, too, J.D.
Yeah, he's a good catcher.
He started out at Sewell Catholic Central, ended up transferring out here.
Well,
It don't seem like it, though, but I'll tell you, Monroe Central has continued to play hard.
No, that's still the quarterback.
That's Klein, yeah. But they give it to the freshman. Huge hole, nice running. Once again, Hayden Russell. That freshman runs hard.
Yes, he does. He's putting his head down and going.
He picks up 9.
That's probably going to be the end of the quarter, Jace.
And Billy, you're right, down 5 seconds left here. They're going to let the clock run out. Your score, after 3 quarters of play, Edison Wildcats 35, Monroe Central Seminoles 8. We'll be back with your fourth quarter after this.
My man, you're looking good. New clothes, new ride. What's your secret? No secret. You have your Class A CDL, right? Yeah, so? I drive for Black River Logistics, and you can too with your Class A CDL. All you have to do is call Mr. Yes at 740-298-6926. See how you can make up to $550 a day. That's it. I'm calling now. That's Black River Logistics, 740-298-6926.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. You can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back to start the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 2 for the Wildcats. At the Monroe Central 14, heading now left to right across your airwaves. Klein hands off, Hendricks up the middle. Hayden Russell once again goes from the 14 down to about the 7-yard pickup. 20th first down for the Wildcat. Russell now 5 carries, 33 yards. .44 left here in the fourth. Edison driving once again. Klein takes a snap. Hands it off to Russell. Cuts outside. He's going to get into the end zone, but a penalty flag comes down.
Flag on the play.
And that's a new running back, but I'm sorry, that is number 23, Takai Jet. And we got a illegal procedure on the Wildcats. 9th penalty, 78 yards.
Carl Stillard on the offense.
Is that Michael Jett's son just carried the ball, Jason?
I do not believe so. I'm not sure, but I will find out. I think it's his brother's
Brother's
son.
kid,
yes.
yeah.
on your Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard. Bridgeport in the fourth quarter leads Frontier 28-22. We'll give you some more after this play. Tell him to start the clock on a snap. 35-8, pistol formation. Single receiver to his left side. Wagner in front of him on the left side. Jet takes off to the left side, bounces the outside from the 10-5, a race to the end zone, and he's going to win it. Dekai Jet, his first carry from 12 yards out, 41-8, Wildcats. Jet just following his blocker, using it. He's got some speed, looks like. So Dekai Jet is a senior.
He got a little speed there, Jay.
He had a little burst to the outside. That'll send Liam Watson back in.
You know what that equals.
Yeah. Snap down. Watson kicking is up, and it's good with 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Their score, Edison 42, Monroe Central 8. We'll be back after this with the running clock.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgolds.
A pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too, only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call, 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
And we're back. Liam Watson set the kickoff now. 42-8. And folks, as you know, in Ohio, in the second half, if you're up by 30, running clock will take effect, and that's where we're at right now. A lot of younger kids should see some action here now, Bill, you'd think.
Oh, yeah, they'll get a lot of their freshman players in the game, Jace.
Awesome with a short kick being taken at the 30-yard line. Up to 40, ball pops loose, it's out, and diving, wow, alertly diving back on it.
Looks like he got back on him.
Yeah, he got it.
He did an excellent job of getting back to that ball. Number 11, I got to find out the name. Because that ball bounced back about 10 yards. He turned around. And let's see if we can see who that is. I guess it wants. It's hard when they. Caden Buzzard. Buzzard's a junior. You got a timeout. The Wildcats. Let's take a timeout with them. Once again, you're listening to high school football on Ohio Valley Sports Online. We'll be back after this.
You know, now's the time of year to reward your young athlete for a job well done. At the Wintersville Trophy Shop, they have all you need for your special athlete, like trophies, plaques, and ribbons for every sport. The Wintersville Trophy Shop, 756 Main Street in Wintersville, 740-266-6905. Call today. Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
We're back. Monroe Central trots back out. Tucker Howe back at quarterback. You got a man by himself, Billy, on the right side of the field. There's nobody there. And he didn't see him.
Yeah, he just ran the ball right up the middle. I think they had the play called, Jace. He
Yeah.
just didn't see him to the far right over there.
You know, and I give that receiver credit because he wasn't saying, he's waving his hand
Yeah.
going like this. That's what made me notice him.
This is a good thing now. Edison getting a lot of kids into play. A lot of defensive substitutions here, and you guys know as well as anybody, when you get to play, you practice harder.
Yeah, it builds a little depth, Coach.
Number 7, Trevor Eisner going in the game. Takai Jet in the game. Also, number 9, Dawson Jones. We'll try to get him as much as we can. Shotgun formation. Edison showing blitz. High snap. Hand off up the middle. Leidick once again. Picked up 5 on the last play.
Landon Riddick, the ball carrier.
That time, going to give him a 2-yard gain. Picked up
Stuff made by Evan Kimmerly.
number 66, Hunter Thompson in the game. 51, Cam Wright. And as Billy said earlier, it's kind of hard, you know, to see the numbers. We got a great view down lower. We're not up beside you.
Yes.
Excellent. Once again, thank you, Coach Beatty, Coach Morrison, or Principal Morrison, Superintendent Beatty. Shotgun formation, fakes a handoff, throws the ball into the flat. Ball caught, gets around one tackle, but we're going to get that ball. That's going to come back.
Yeah.
As Logan Powell makes the catch
Play action pass
on
on
3rd
out
and
the flat.
3. He picks up 2.
I don't know why it stopped, Danny.
A 2-yard pitch and catch.
Did it give us something to talk about? That's why they stopped it.
But the ball's going to be marched.
I like the fact in the home opener, get a big win, open up the new stadium, open up the season, and get everybody in the ball game. A lot of positives for Mike Colopy's team.
Yes, 10.
Yeah, it's next to the left.
Biggest positive, though, is their quarterback. He's a football player.
Yes, he is.
3rd down and 3 once again. Which I don't think that's right. If he only had a 2-yard gain, and what was the call?
They are not going to let this clock run.
It should be running because of the running clock rule. Or do they stop it on penalties, Bill? Am I wrong?
No.
I didn't think so.
I think it only it stops on change of possession or a timeout.
8:26 left.
Get some air going, Danny.
Yes, 8:26, 42:08. 3rd and 3. There, they did march it back. I thought that was a holding penalty, so yes. Third down and 17 now. And if you're Monroe Central, like you said, Bill, it's a long season. You know, right now we want to get out of here uninjured.
You don't want to get no one hurt.
3rd and 17 on a 31. Al takes the snap, hands it off. Liddick comes around the left side, trying to get the outside to the 25, 35, out to the 40, and finally brought down. That's number 20. I'm sorry, not Landon Liddick.
Nice open field tackle.
Dalton Phillips.
Nice job execution by the Monroe Central receiver with a block downfield.
Yes, it was.
That's not an easy block to stock block for a receiver to block a defensive back.
13-yard pickup.
Let's see what Monroe Central wants to do. I think they're going to punt the football.
Ian Reed in the game now for the Wildcats. Number 40, number 25, Matt Evans. Takai Jet back deep, standing about the 32. Kicking from the 30. Line drive, kick, low drive. The ball's going to bounce on the 30. Take a hop to 25. Jet picks up 25, slips. Hits back up.
You're going to call him down right there, Jace.
His knee must have touched here down to 25. That kick, 45-yard kick.
And here comes J.D. Henderson, the freshman.
JD started at Edison, as we talked about earlier, Bill, went to Central, now back at Edison. Good kid, great young man. He's got a sister, Sophia, who's excellent softball and girls basketball player. Also in number 73, sophomore Gabe Glenn. 52, Joey Simpson. Anderson gets a snap.
Oh, you lost control of the ball, Jace.
Snap and ball still loose. I thought Monroe Central had it, and they do.
I think it went through about 3 or 4 guys from Edison, Jason. The tailback had it. He fumbled it. Henderson tried to pick it back up, and he lost it again.
Yeah, Russell just had no control right there, that snap.
That's going to put Monroe Central at the 23-yard line.
So Monroe Central here looking to finish strong. 6:47 left. Get the ball back. Also in for Edison, number 61. Or, I'm sorry, it's not 61. 72, Tyler Mattern. 46, Evan Kimmerell. If I'm saying that wrong, somebody let me know. That's a good thing. You talked about it
7 seconds, they're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, they're calling timeout.
Timeout here at Monroe Central. 6:24 left, 42-8. We'll be back after these messages.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. At Softite, they often charge less for loans and pay more for savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income, after meeting expenses and reserve needs, is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are family.
This broadcast is brought to you by Ohio Valley Sports Online, your sports authority. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and get instantly notified when we go live on our next broadcast, only on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
1st and 10 on the 23. Now, Monroe Central changes quarterback. And we're going to get offsides on the Wildcats.
Dead ball file.
Caden Buzzard now in at quarterback. Oh, false start.
Yeah, I think the guy moved first, Jace, before the Edison broke. I think it was the guy on the right side from Monroe Central took off a little too early.
Caden Buzzard had a good game now in at quarterback. Evan Knowlton split to the right. Trying to pick up some of their new players. Parker Seifert in the game from Monroe Central. Hands off to that sidecar, and he's hit immediately. We'll get the number for you here in a minute. Number 40, nowhere to go.
Yeah.
On the carry, Luke Stiver. No gain there. Second down, 15. 5:32 left in the game here. And we get another false start. And this game is never going to end, Billy.
It shouldn't stop the clock here. It should still be running.
Foul on the play.
So marching back 5 more yards to 91. Sorry, that is their 12th penalty, 91 yards, second 20. 5:20 left. (42-8) Edison, 5:12 and counting. There they started it back. Shotgun formation, trip to the left. Hand off to Stiver again off the right side. Bust up the middle for about 7 yards.
Ball carrier. And on the stopper is number 11, freshman Nolan Hunt.
On a tackle, Nolan Hart, a freshman, makes a tackle for the Wildcat. That'll bring up 3rd and 15 from the 28, 4:32. Buzzer takes a snap, keeps it himself up the middle, breaks one tackle. And
good tackle. Got him brought down right about the 19-yard line, Jason. If he doesn't get him, I think he scores.
You're exactly right, Bill. A 9-yard pickup for Buzzard. That'll bring up 4th down and 6.
Caden Buzzard was the ball carrier.
Long 6, too, Jace.
Taken down by C.
It's nice for both teams. I mean, Wildcats especially, to be able to get some of the younger guys in, you know, first game. Some of them in their first game for Edison. That's a backwards pass, Bill. And he falls on it. And they called an incomplete pass, but it wasn't.
So that's going to turn the ball back over to the Edison Wildcats. With 3:43 to go in the fourth quarter, Jason, a long football game on a Thursday night, 2.5 hours in. Timeout, Edison.
3:43 left, 43 to 8. I'm trying to find the scores on the out-of-town scoreboard here. The Main Street Bank out-of-town scoreboard, I should say. Fourth quarter, Bridgeport 34, Frontier 22. South Range 37, Springfield 28. Poland nothing. That's still from the second half. 28-0. Or 25. River final 52 over Marietta, 52 to Buckeye Local 32 to 8. Falling back on it. But
get your first varsity experience opening night in a high school football game.
Matt Evans. And still running hard.
62, 63, and 84 for Edison, Jason.
Hayden Russell, the ball carrier.
Braden. Pick up a 7. It's back up to 35 yards on 8 carries. I formation, trips to the left side. Henderson under center. Man comes in motion. Pitch to Russell. Cuts to the left side. Breaks the outside. Get the first down at 30, 36. Still running. Rumbling hard. I like the way Billy, he gets the ball. Coach Sapp.
Freshman running back.
He's up to 9 carries, 49 yards. 22nd Wildcat first down. 1:45 in running as the Wildcats will go 1-0. Monroe Central fall to 0-1.
Is there schedule in here, Jason?
We have a cell phone found. It was brought up here to the press box. So if you've lost a cell phone, please come up to the press box.
So they got Wellsville next week at home.
I formation once again.
It's a white iPhone.
Single formation left right. Hand off to the fullback, number 43, Joey Firm. Firm runs hard for about 6 yards. For these young guys, Firm a sophomore.
Joey Firm, the ball carrier, in on the stop was Ethan Gillespie.
1:05 left. The Wildcats will emerge 1-0. Folks, once again, join us tomorrow night. Harding Stadium, Reno Fields. The Big Red opens up against the Louisville Leopards. And then Saturday evening, Coach Eric Meek takes over for his Catholic Central Crusaders against the Vienna Matthews Mustangs.
I think Edison goes to Matthews the fourth week. This is the game.
No quit here. 27 seconds left. Coming in, Josh Smith, another freshman, 54. Evan Waitlake, freshman. Clock down to 17 seconds. And running, and that's exactly right, Bill. They're just going to let the clock run out down to 5 seconds. That's going to do it tonight. Final score here from Edison High School. The Edison Wildcats open up the 2022 season with a score of 42, Monroe Central 8. We'll be back with your wrap-up after this.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans. giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports.
Where?
Route 18.
Why?
Because it's birthday.
How?
Oh, that's simple. It's a foot-long with or without chili. It's a hot dog with or without the fixins. It's how you love your hot dog. Bert knows. Bert knows how. Bert knows hot dogs. Route 18. See you there, dog. Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And we're back to wrap it up here. We're Edison. We're just victorious 42-8. Your scoring first quarter. Monroe Central jumped out first, 7:43 mark. Howe to Powell, 4-yard pass. Howe to Powell for a 2-point conversion, 8-0. 6:34 left. Gage Klein, 52-yard run. Watson kick made it 8-7. Second quarter, 10:18 left. Klein a 1-yard run. Watson PAT made it 14-8 at the 4:15 mark. Mason Eisnagel 3-yard run. Watson PAT makes it 21-8. In the third quarter, Gage Klein a 2-yard run. Third score of the night. Watson kicks makes it 28-8. 132. Eisnagel 9-yard run. Watson kicks made it 35-8. And in the fourth quarter, Takai Jet 12-yard run around the end. Watson kick once again, making 35-8 for Monroe Central. Tucker Howe 5 carries 7 yards. Lendon Liddick 5 carries 8 yards. Knowlton 1 carry for 0. Dalton Phillips 2 for 13. Evan Knowlton 1 for 2. Caden Buzzard 1 for 9. Luke Stibber 2 for 7. They end up 14 carries, 165 yards in the air. Tucker Howe, 15 for 22, 15 for 22 for 153, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Knowlton 1 catch for 29. Price 2 for 17. Liddick 2 for 15. Tyler Whitaker 1 for 44. Logan Powell 1 for 11. Xavier Kinsey 4 for 28. Dalton Phillips 2 for 25. Altogether, 39 plays, 199 yards, 10 first downs, 4 punts for 146 yards, a little over 40-yard average, 12 penalties for 91 yards. For the homestanding Wildcats, Gage Klein, 14 carries, 165 yards, 3 TDs. Mason Eisnagel, 15 carries, 122 yards, 2 TDs. Takai Jet, 1 carry, 12 yards and a touchdown. Hayden Russell, 9 carries, 44 yards, and Firm, 2 carries for 3 yards. They end up, Billy. I lost that there. I'm sorry. He lost that. 59 carries, 339 yards in the air. 8 for 15, 105, 1 touchdown, 1 interception for Gage Klein. Matt Parsons, 1 catch for 18. Derek Lancaster, 4 catches, 67. Hunter Hayes, 1 catch for 10. And Rawson, 1 catch for 10. Altogether, the Wildcats run 59 plays, 339 yards, 22 first downs, 9 penalties for 78 yards, and no punts. And that's going to wrap it up, Coach, tonight. Folks, join us tomorrow night where Steubenville Big Red takes on the Louisville Leopards. The final score here tonight, Edison 42, Monroe Central 8. Game brought to you by Bradley Landscapes, TS Electric, Hauser Furniture, Valley Converting, Lanza Villa Royale, M&M Hardware, Finnegan, Stickles Law Office, Viking Social Poker Club, Johnny D's Pizza and Caddis, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Dr. John Fiegel, Soft Type Federal Credit Union, PR Landscaping, Isla Law Offices, Anthony Mighty. Also brought to you by Black River Logistics, Mosty Funeral Home, EGCC, Economy Lawn Care, Everhart Bow, IBW Local 246, Marcino Enterprises, Hood Pharmacy, Josephine's Carryout Mingo, Best Western and Franciscan Square, JC Pest Control, National Colloid Company, The Target Shop, Spuds Parkview Inn, Burt's Hot Dogs, Apollo Restoration, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Swear Engine Bat Company, Naples Spaghetti House, AT&T on Sunset. Special thank you to our VIP sponsors, Capital Recovery Kickoff, Homo Construction on the timeouts, and Main Street Bank on the out-of-town scoreboard. Once again, your final score, Edison 42, Monroe Central 8 for Coach Ray Sockots, Billy Ellis, Jason Jenkins, Dan Vogel, and our man, Jim Jaggers Huggins. Also, I got to give a special shout-out to all new sponsor, the All-American Burger Company. This is Ohio Valley Sports Online saying good night. Have a good evening, everybody.